Doing a lot of good stuff with their button checks, doing the important things, getting those out of the way first, making sure the down input works, that's the important one, and it most certainly does. SONICFOX, the fastest bags in the West. Right, so this is going to be it. Looks like they're going to hit with the restart match. Okay, so let's go. This is going to be Grand Finals of Combo Breaker 2017. On losers, we have NASA Tekken Master, and on winners, Echo Fox, SONICFOX. At first, it's going to be really strong. SONICFOX being really patient at the start. Tekken Master doesn't get the first hit, though. Already goes straight for the trait and spends that first bar for a disgusting amount of 570 damage. That was a very good way to start this game. So much damage already, and caught by the back two, but Tekken Master does manage to fend off with a bit of Dexter. Oh, there's the low already. There's the puddle. Now, thing is, this life lead is massive, but this is atrocious. He can close that gap. Spends the bar on the knockdown. What's the Oki? On top of getting that tick damage, he's going to use up that time. But again, a delayed wake up, but a very early commitment to an unsafe 50-50 without Dexter. Well, I think if you're going to commit to something that dangerous, you may as well do it when you've got more life to lose. Because if he did it on the second buy, then he's put in a really dangerous situation, more to panic about. But he has killed some time here, so he has got trait back. All goes to the dive kick, isn't able to capitalize. Tries to get the punish actually, but again, dive kick. One thing Black Adam does really well in this matchup is the ability to be so mobile and completely dodge Dexter's projectiles. Again, goes in for that meter burn just to get that enhanced knockdown. Raw rake up with the lightning hands. All tries to whiff punish. Don't think he was confident it was going to connect. Going straight in, that's going to be plus on block. But the backdash, the knowledge from SONICFOX, but a bit of a drop. Doesn't seem to matter too much though, because he cleans up anyway. All low lightning, big chip damage coming out. The lower life you have, the more dangerous chip damage becomes, but Tekken Master is able to take the first life bar down at least. Oh wow, punishing quite in time. But that, again, that's a really important element here, is that normally the shield absorbs projectiles, but it doesn't absorb the lightning. No life left whatsoever. No, he misses it. Maximum delay wake up, there's the breath. Oh, there's the orbs, that's it. Against Black Adam, what can you do when you're that low on health? You just have to thread the needle and hit it before the orbs connect. SONICFOX is doing such a good job of actually delayed wake up on every knockdown, but I believe it may not even be a maximum version. It's just a delayed wake up long enough to make the forward 2-2-3 whip, you know, so he doesn't have to actually take a mix up. By the time he's standing up, it's always the 3. Get the interaction out of the way, a little bit of extra damage though. There we go, that's going to be a reason down once again. Not going for the meter burn, saving the bar. There's the good block. SONICFOX jumps clean out. There's the push block. Ooh! I quite like that push block though. He push blocked before he went for the orbs. But there's the whip punish. He's going to get hit by the orbs anyway. SONICFOX's decision making in this matchup so far has been absolutely insane. There's the jump back. Lightning hands again. Misses. Albeit a burn dive kick. There's the pressure. Patience from Tekken Master. Gets the down one out, but doesn't really get much more for it. There's that forward 1-2, that new string for Black Adam, such a key part of his gameplay in Injustice 2, but the down one will combo. That was a really good read though, really good read on that advancing high from Black Adam, just getting that down one underneath it for a full punish. Normally, actually, earlier on, we did actually see the punch float completely cause the regular lightning to whiff, but Meter Burn version does catch it. Oh, there's a full screen anti-air, spends the bar, but just to get enough time to guarantee his trait. Oh, almost sitting with the orb there. I think SONICFOX actually just trying to sit full screen and wait it out, but unfortunately getting tagged anyway. Tick damage once again, going straight in. But the dive kick to whiff. Yeah, he goes straight over the shield. All punish with the low lightning. Yeah, that's a clean punish. Got to be very careful about doing it at that range. But caught. Chases down the backdash. Again, no air tech. Opting to save it. Maybe trying to make a comeback with the bar instead. Yeah, saving his clash too. Tekken Master spends the bar. This is some Oki again. But what's he going to do? SONICFOX has been sort of mixing up his delayed wake up here. Oh, the punish. Oh no, he drops it. That could be disastrous. Oh, the low orb connects. I wonder why Tekken Master isn't using his wage at the wake-up puddle. He has no choice, but SONICFOX goes for the unclashable. Unfortunately, trying to clash way too late. And at that point, SONICFOX was already ready for the outcome. But that's what it tends to come down to, though. When you've got that situation where you just need that one hit to clash, but you have split seconds to decide, am I going to clash this? Am I going to wait for some more meter to build? What do I think he's going to do? You have almost no time to make that adjustment. And in that situation, it took a little bit too long. Now, we saw him think about this earlier for a brief moment. Are we going to see Gorilla Grodd? I don't know. He's contemplating it. He's hovering over. We're going to see him go back. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Atrocitus. Crowd giving a little bit of boozling. Everyone wanted to see a bit of Grodd. But bear in mind, there is so much money on the line. There's no time for having fun right here. Oh, of course, this could be. There's the good stage. Gotham Theatre. Oh! Nice, good chase actually, that's going to be guaranteed. But this has been a very fast 2 games. SONICFOX already 1 match away from winning Combo Breaker for Injustice 2. There's the restand, getting it mid-screen. That's going to tick down on top of the combo already, going for another blood. Oh, catches him jumping out. There's the read from Tekken Master. Punch flow is going to keep him there. But that is a consistent option. That delayed wake-up looks very, very useful at not having to deal with the mix up close. By the time SONICFOX is standing up, there is no possibility for the bloodlift. It has to be the overhead. That life bar was incredibly one-sided, though. If Tekken Master can keep him here, he might be able to steal this one back. Oh, there's a jump back on prediction, just enough to get the cat out. There's the lift. Yeah, I guess the shield just wants to move in. Oh, there's the anti-air as well. But again, I don't think Tekken Master was quite ready for it to connect. And there's a big punish, and this is Black Adam, so this is going to hurt. Does whiff the dive kick, but at this point, actually, hang on. The whiff dive kick's going to be a major mistake. He's going to get the tick damage off the blood vomit. Oh, raw wake up again to challenge the forward two. Backdash to get out of there. There's the mix-up, and a good block from SONICFOX. He's going to steal the life bar away, bringing himself to tournament point. Those 50-50s off the forward two has been working so well in top 8 for this whole point, but the grand finals where SONICFOX is blocking them every single time. Oh, good interactable there, used by Tekken Master. Gets himself the cat out guaranteed. There's the block on it. Again, that low lightning, really good punish, and the shield will not save him. At this point, it's just wasting deck star time. Now, here we go. Does Tekken Master save bar, or does he spend it deliberately to hurt SONICFOX and leave him without much life? He spends all four of them. All four of them gone down now. There's a shift damage, goes straight into the lift. Oh, wait a minute. That pause. I thought they'd both just decide to stop at the same time, but apparently not. At first glance, that looked like he tried to trait, but he went for the down back 3. The life drain, knowing he was going to go in, and he took the guaranteed damage. So Tekken Master does get a game on the board, showing signs of life, though. That was a really strong game from Tekken Master. If he can keep that up, he might be able to reset this bracket, but this is SONICFOX. He can adapt. Oh, there's a down one. A very important first hit. Taking that bar away from Black Adam, denying the lightning cage, so crucial. He's not going to get as much damage off this, but it is going to be a fair chunk regardless. Oh, that's going to hurt. 400 damage just like that, giving SONICFOX a nice lead. There's some morning pressure. It's looking really bad for him. Oh, tries to wake up the punch flow, but already swaps the corner position. Yeah, sent full screen, and a very, very controlling tournament point for SONICFOX again. Pretty much Tekken Master, he's got to do double the work here. Walk straight at him again. There's that wake up. Catches him with the lift though. Let's squeeze some damage. Wonderful air tech. SONICFOX, no reason to hold on to that bar when you've got that much of a life lead. But it's going to get hit again anyway. There's another lift. Still hasn't got the trait. Oh, trying to commit as well, but again, SONICFOX blocking that forward 2-2 almost every single time. Oh, chase down, there's the meat button dive kick, but isn't ready to confirm. Block on the orb, there's the punch float. Oh, backdash is the last hit of it. There's the guaranteed trait. Here comes Tekken Master, guarantees, but again, no meter burn. Probably tried to go for it, but missed it up. There's the lift. Oh, again, that shield isn't going to save him from the damage. That low lightning putting in so much work. Tekken Master is so down on life, but the down one's going to do it. There's going to be no air tech and a transition. It's going to be a round up. However, the mid-screen is where we're going to return to, and the mid-screen is where SONICFOX is dominating. It is indeed, but I mean, look at this. This is like a half-life comeback from Tekken Master. It's about same on life, but they both have a clash. Oh, wow, there's the straight away in the high. Loads of chip damage coming out. A raw lift is going to open up SONICFOX. Was not ready for it. He's going to use up a lot more of these. Combos take a long time, so it's going to give him that trait back. Gets hit by the overhead, but uses the push block trying to establish some distance. Oh, catches him with the low lightning on the down one attempt. SONICFOX so close to winning this. He cannot take a single more hit. It's looking really bad. Disrespects the frames and the clash. That's going to get rid of trait. But once again, Tekken Master can hurt him here. Does he hold on to bar? Does he take some guaranteed damage? Spending one. He's going to hurt him a little bit, but save the bar if he gets a lift. But the trait. Oh, no! Oh, and the low lightning is going to do it! Echo Fox, SONICFOX is your Combo Breaker 2017 champion for Injustice 2. What a performance from both players. Tekken Master fought for it, but SONICFOX is going to be the first champion, and to a lot of people's no surprise. I mean, this kid is so talented. He's been dominating Injustice already and taking his first premiere event. I mean, he put in the work. You cannot say this young man does not work hard. Also, achieving an Injustice 2 that he couldn't do in MKX. He wins the first combo breaker for Injustice. Really strong stuff. Props to Tekken Master as well. Just to start off though, really looking good today. Second place is nothing to be ashamed of. Just huge props to these guys. Putting in hard work and already paying off. Tekken Master took his fair amount of top players to get into that grand finals, but like many of these tournaments, SONICFOX just proving too dominant when it...
That's just for a Batman. I was wondering if that was just going to be his secret top 4 pick, but maybe only for that particular matchup, because now it looks like it's going to be Black Adam versus Black Adam.
And I feel like that's really interesting that he did pick Joker because, you know, Foreverking has a very good Black Adam and a very good Aquaman. I wonder what would have happened if Foreverking decided to go with Black Adam because, as you can see right here, SONICFOX is not ready to use Joker against Black Adam.
Right.
So it might be something that we don't know and maybe something that King should consider.
Well, really interesting decision regardless. Here comes SONICFOX. He's in the darker Black Adam. Lighter for Slayer, currently getting harassed.
Slayer getting bullied in the corner, mopped up and tossed.
Neither one wanting to overcommit. They both have so much mobility.
The capes look too similar.
Yeah, don't look at the cape, just look at the vest.
Look at the vest, guys. All right. Oh, man.
Oh, he flips out. And you know what? It did work well. It ended up with a little poke war. But
it did. But
he had the right timing on it.
He did have the right timing, but unfortunately, SONICFOX was able to continue controlling the situation. Great reactions by Slayer, seeing exactly when that orb was coming out and just punishing him with the forward one. No, SONICFOX, that worked all the way up until this point. It's not going to work on me.
I was going to say, he uses that more than anybody. Wow, nice over, but air to air. SONICFOX gets it first.
Ready with the buttons. Slayer is so successful with that forward 1-2.
And no clash. Right back in there, SONICFOX. Low, low, low.
And that's
Neither one clashing, they both have it.
That's a very scary thing about Black Adam. He can inflict so much unclashable potential, but Slayer going in, I don't think he was anticipating SONICFOX to get hit by it. He wanted the pressure after the string, but now we're in that situation. SONICFOX uses 2 bars, gets 25% back. However, Slayer does have access to trait, as you can see right there on the bottom right of your screen.
Oh, no, hold on. Forward one, trying to get into this. Low. Yeah, patience first. And he got the hit. There's the clash with just a sliver of life.
Now, normally he would want to hold on to this, but I think he's going to use it. He wants that 15% back, and that's huge.
Yeah.
That gives you a nice, comfortable lead.
That is a lot. At this stage of the game, huge. SONICFOX does have the meter, and guess what? It worked!
Why did it work? That was so dangerous, especially because of Black Adam's extended jumping arc.
Right,
Slayer was
instead?
Yeah, Slayer was in jumping territory. SONICFOX could have lost it all just because he got antsy and did the meter burn lightning.
I think Slayer was just trying to dash forward into forward one, but that was exactly the right time for SONICFOX. Oh, okay, whip punish here.
Little execution error there by Slayer.
Oh boy, Slayer, the last couple times we've seen him on stage, has had some issues. Feel for the guy.
Down one into throw. Slayer taking advantage of that advantageous position after down one connects. Being able to move way before your opponent can. Oh, great back 2-3 to avoid the interactable. And Slayer changing it up, changing the momentum of this set.
Even after that throw tech, he was insistent about the approach. Came in with forward one. Tries it again. Yes.
The lab monster Slayer knows what strings are not going to get hit by that interactable. Very smart stuff.
There's the life bar. SONICFOX ends it. And he's got a couple of bars.
Yeah, I feel like Slayer did take enough on SONICFOX's red health bar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's definitely happy about this exchange.
Waking up down one. This is a big punish. Will we see a clash? Not yet.
Slayer ready with the forward 1-2. The success rate of that string in the hands of Slayer is absolutely insane. Clash is tied. Both players giving up all their bar. This is a real honest game. However, SONICFOX does have access to trait. Slayer not giving him any breathing room to use it. He does. He just lets him snap his fingers and do it. But Slayer ready with this trait of his own. Tying it up 1-1. Slayer does not want to be eliminated. He doesn't want to take third place again.
Very important to see who gets that. Oh, nice evasion. Good work. In here for the grab is Slayer.
Pretty much tied up, except SONICFOX does have way more meter. Slayer with the throw again, catching SONICFOX, not pressing buttons.
Underneath, I love the delay. SONICFOX uses that a lot. It's a way to just see what the opponent's doing and get the punish. And he did down one into all this after that. Wow, okay, in there still.
No conversion. I think SONICFOX was anticipating it to continue the combo and wasn't ready for Slayer's wake up.
Low. Oh, from the front. I wonder if he was looking for a cross-up dive. Didn't come.
Oh, Slayer looking so good, stopping SONICFOX's advancing highs. But not that time. SONICFOX ready to do it again. Slayer wasn't ready.
very even situation, except for in that meter, which is super important. Full bars. Okay, okay.
Very dangerous stuff to look for that lightning. Now, Black Adam has a very big tell when he is going to do that low lightning. You see his hand going behind his head, but it takes a really good player to react to it and punish it correctly.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that is a chunk of life! And now this bad news, even if... Yeah, okay, so here's the clash.
Here's the clash, but SONICFOX has full meter.
Right.
He's going to inflict damage if he uses all 4 bars.
Will he
What's
do
the
it?
mindset? What's the game? What did he use?
He did! Damage!
Oh.
15%.
And now...
Anything for the chip. Will he turn on? Okay, there you go. There you go.
And what Slayer was a little upset in that situation. Had he known, in hindsight, that SONICFOX was going to bet all 4 bars and inflict all that 15% on him, he probably would have just held onto the meter. But that's where the mind games come in the Clash mini game, available in every single match.
Yeah, you cannot kill in Clash. The best you can do is down to a pixel.
Oh, how did the last hit of that string miss?
There it is, finally.
And that's a very tricky jump in overhead to cross up. Slayer's getting mauled right now in the corner. SONICFOX baiting out the wake up.
Safe jump. We talked about the lightning cage, how slow it is.
Very slow and very stuffable.
Okay, meter burn through. Now, got it. Well, at least he got out of the corner.
Got out of the corner, but I think this is a little too late.
It's got to be something big. And, well, you know what? Black Adam, if you need something big, is the character to get. But he, I think, missed the dive kick, it looked. And look at this. Very insistent.
Slayer's down to nothing. This is your moment to clutch it out.
Okay, so he completes the full combo, but still bad news. All right.
Great decision by Slayer. He's got 2 bars. SONICFOX almost has 3. The very tricky part is the fact that, look at that trait. That trait, those orbs, when you touch them, that's unblockable damage. Now Slayer needs to seal the deal here before that trait comes back, and you can see it at the bottom of your screen. SONICFOX very close to getting that trait back. And Slayer knew. He knew he was going to go for the summoning of the trait. Very smart stuff.
Anything now, and he gets it!
Slayer with the comeback. Absolutely insane, paying attention to when that trait is available, looking over down there. As soon as trait was available, SONICFOX went for summoning it, and Slayer ready with the meter burn lightning all over it, and that's all unclashable damage. Slayer,
right.
I can't believe he just clutched that out.
Wow. Well, that's something to get your head back in the game, huh?
That was truly godlike. I can't believe it.
2-2. Slayer versus SONICFOX, and it's Slayer who strikes first big time, unfortunately, after that to drop. But he got the first hit. A lot of damage.
Slayer keeping the momentum, waking up with buttons. SONICFOX not ready. He thought he was going to be a respectable player.
Here's the hit. So already, even in life, even in meter. Corner, didn't continue the combo, could have.
All right, back throw from SONICFOX for the corner positioning. Beautiful meter burn back 3, a great universal tool that every character can use.
Woo! And just like that, Slayer at match point. He was on the ropes, and he may win this yet.
Beautiful block by Slayer. Sees the lightning coming a mile away. Sees SONICFOX getting a little too frisky there.
All right, SONICFOX in there too. Wow, SONICFOX winning combo breaker. The most dominant player in NRS for the last 4 years. May not make grand finals.
Slayer getting tossed and Slayer getting punished for that forward 1-2. Giving SONICFOX a throw of his own.
Ooh, the trade! Is he ready? Well, he got a couple of hits.
He got a few hits. Yeah, not a full combo. Very weird situation there. No one was ready for that.
Okay, here's the break.
Slayer.
2 meters on both sides.
2 meters on both sides. However, Black Adam players do love holding on to it, but no, we're down to business only. No, we don't want the combo potential.
More important to have the life, I guess, in this situation. A lot of scrambles on deck, and now Slayer's back into it. He gets the damage relief pressure here. Overhead, doesn't get the rest, though. He wanted to keep it unclassable. He gets the clash with just a pixel.
And the clash, because SONICFOX was taking all that damage, he built all that meter, uses 2 bars, 25%. Slayer's so close to it, he needs to stay composed. SONICFOX does have trade available.
Okay, and there's the meter burns it. Can he find the last hit? He does!
Slayer taking it over SONICFOX after being so close and on the brink of defeat. What an amazing performance by this man.
Slayer in grand finals. He looked shaky at the start. He looked shaky in winners finals. And in the last couple of games, he brought it back from the end. Let's see.
And here's Slayer connecting the back.
The other side of losers, Semiij is in there. And Semiij is somebody who a lot of people talked about as making winners top 8. So a lot of people expected.
Yeah.
Losers top 8 instead, but still in there.
Yeah, he did lose to Nubcakes, who is in fact still alive, trying to close it out. And using Catwoman, the hot topic character of the current season right now. Is she broken? Is she potentially the top? Semiij here to get the job done, but now we're going to get directly into it. Winners semifinals.
All right.
SONICFOX against Honeybee.
Honeybee has, I mean, he beat Foreverking 3-0.
Yes.
To get in here.
Right before the top 32, then he went on to defeat Gross 3-0.
And
for
Gross
the top
3-0
8.
as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Incredible play. He had to make comebacks doing it. He was kept out in those matchups quite a bit, but when he made it in, the mix-ups, the damage were all incredible.
And right there, SONICFOX with an excellent check. Those young man reactions. Checking Honeybee on that forward dash. Injustice forward dashes do have decent amount of recovery. And if you're looking out for him, a quick poke, Red Hood having a 6-frame poke, able to get the job done. But now Honeybee activating the Speed Force, mixing up quite well, and here comes the corner conversion.
A big part of this is those standing resets, because that means he doesn't have to deal with the wake-ups. In Injustice, a move that you do from wake-up after knockdown gets invincibility. It is a property in the game that certain moves get. So if you can keep the opponent standing, you're good.
All right, SONICFOX takes the first round, keeps the mine right in front. Meter burns that easy hit, confirmed. Background bounce, yes. And the setup.
Wow. That's a low mine and an overhead kick.
All right, and Honeybee with a wake-up of his own, challenging SONICFOX's meaty and the meter burn roll.
He's been using that a bunch, and not just in get-in situations, but after he gets a knockdown, to kind of have a left-right mix-up, a lot of interesting ideas.
Yeah, and that was super smart in that sequence. Red Hood, a lot of recovery on the Gotham Stars toss, and Honeybee with the read.
Ooh,
right on
the
point.
movement.
Right.
Yeah, so you can see the options for Red Hood. A lot of zoning potential, a lot of mobility as well. Underneath, but there's an incredible wake-up for him.
Yeah, and that jump back dive away from Red Hood, 1 frame on startup, a quick escape.
Punish. And he knows Chip will do it, so anything...
Oh, and he whips it. Wait a minute.
Hold
Giving
on.
Honeybee a second chance at life is SONICFOX. One setup into a mix.
It's got to be something good. The delay wake-up, I love it. The block! What an expectation from SONICFOX.
He knew he made the right read.
That was a cross-up.
Red Hood is going to take game 1 here in the semifinals. SONICFOX in his classic furry robe top. Good to go.
But Honeybee almost made another comeback.
All right, he's going to start it up here.
Yeah, and no
activate
meter.
the Speed Force.
Wow, okay, an error for Honeybee, unusual.
Yeah, SONICFOX with the quick recognition to wake up. Remember, while the Speed Force is active, Flash cannot block. Meter burns, gets the conversion, leaves a mid-screen. Pretty ambiguous, but the nice wake-up backdash from Sonic to avoid any mix-up potential there on the wake-up.
Yeah, so far he's known all of these setups and he's dealt with all of them well. Pressuring, he can go overhead low, but he didn't do it.
Yeah, punish. Sonic caught trying to press a button. He's going to pay dearly for his life. Honeybee with the grown man damage here. Woo! 500!
Wow!
And he is not done. Wow.
Amazing. Now, whenever the opponent has 2 bars, you got to pay attention when you're juggling them because they can do a flip out, like a burst, if they are willing to spend 2. Sonic did it in the first game, but didn't bring it out there.
All right, unsafe with the lightning kick there, but Sonic not ready at the go with the punish. Honeybee wakes up, avoids it. Luckily for Sonic, there was no punish on the whiff stars, but Honeybee still in control here.
That's a lot of meter on SONICFOX's side. He chooses not to. Okay, might want to clash now. Is he
What
going to do it?
Amazing conversion from Honeybee.
He's not doing it. What's going on SONICFOX's side right now? What's this decision about?
Sonic Pound ducks under that high attack, and he's just taunting him with the low pokes right now. Honeybee in major control.
Honeybee just needs chips, and you notice he was trying to not give a combo that could have been clashed out of. I don't know why SONICFOX didn't clash earlier, but that was a big error, it looks like.
Honeybee said he came out to Evo in order to save the game. He used the powers of the Speed Force to go to alternate Earth Evo where Flash wins in some capacity. Next up is SONICFOX, and off to a great start here in the third game.
Jump to start? Right, SONICFOX we've seen a lot, and he's had success, although he did not win CEO. But he's had a lot of success. Honeybee did not make it to the 2 majors we've had so far. He played in Toryuken at the start and then not since then. So to have this success is very incredible.
I mean, might I add, he did win Toryuken, so Honeybee is currently a perfect 1-for-1 in Injustice offline events.
And he's going to get close to stealing the left part. Not quite. There's an overhead.
And Honeybee looking just as clean as he left off in Injustice 1, the Flash God Lord himself.
It looks amazing, yeah. The mix-ups are all good, the mobility is all good, movement is a huge part of the character. Pick and from, huge part as well.
There's a nice little jump there. This time the punish on the lightning kick. Sonic, the down poke into that lunge, spins the meter to get the kill. And very smart strategy in Injustice. When you can chip out that first life bar, even if you have to spin an extra bar, you should, because each bit of damage after is simply leverage on your opponent when a combo doesn't even matter.
Set up, but he wakes up. Okay. Trying to move forward. You see those Ninja Stars and those mines, they all have quite a bit of startup, but right now, not an issue. SONICFOX, he wants to maintain the corner. Not going to get it.
Uses the plus frames on that running man stance, so about +4 is Flash here. He has a super available now. We know Honeybee loves his supers. One hit confirmed, and Red Hood will be going through alternate dimensions and timelines.
And if he does that, that's not breakable stuff.
Oh,
he needs to take a bet on this. Did he get it? There's in time. Oh!
We're going for a ride, baby. Red Hood back into the pyramid off the base. Oh, wait, a T-Rex. He's hungry, but we have to come back to Earth 1. Life is hard.
SONICFOX came into this top 8 having not lost a single game. Honeybee 2-1 lead. What a change!
Bang, bang, and right on cue, his brother Biohazard running up to the stage. He can feel it. The Canadian captain himself, Honeybee, Mr. Toronto, the Flash God Lord with his supposed bottom 5 character.
Okay, well, there's going to be a switch. It's no longer Red Hood. SONICFOX said he was going to run the whole way with Red Hood. I asked him, are you going to stick with it? He said, I'm confident in Red Hood. But now he's lost 2 games, and it's on the ropes to get into winners finals. He has switched over to Black Adam. We'll see if he can make it work. Lots of damage, lots of mobility, but bad wake up, and that can be tough against Honeybee's Flash.
Yeah, but opening the game with a 500 damage combo looks like pure business time to me. SONICFOX only wants to do as much work as necessary, and if it takes 2 combos to deplete the life bar, then SONICFOX is all about it.
Okay, Honeybee now trying to pressure. Oh, I love it, but he couldn't quite get there. Forward 1 to seal it for SONICFOX. Fast, moving string, great footsies.
Yeah, and that life bar was gone in less than 30 seconds. SONICFOX not worried about anything, imposing his will.
Okay, little interruption. Defaulting to overhead block as you typically do against Black Adam.
Oh, and the
no
fall.
punish? Could have gotten something.
Down 2 works out in his favor, looking for the overhead. Great delayed wake up from SONICFOX. Enough recovery to get a down 1 into the Palpatine hands.
Oh, really? What a call out.
Footsies.
And I'm not sure what he expected there, but whatever it was, did not work out for him. Meter burn.
And another check on that forward dash. The win button is activated. Pop the trait in a pixel situation, and all you have to do as Black Adam is simply wait. Honeybee rushing his way in, running into his own demise. Flashed a little too fast on that jump, and here we are, a decisive Game 5 to open up the first set and winners semifinals.
Black Adam, of course, back to it. The winner has to stick with the same character, but you know for Honeybee there's not going to be a switch. It's the Flash still. That's what's brought him all this way. He's just going to run it. I asked him about the character. Why do you just stick with the character if you don't think he's great? He just has a good time. He just really enjoys it. He feels very comfortable. But look, to make it into winners finals right now, you're doing all right.
Yeah,
you're having a good day.
Strikes first, and a great upgrade from Injustice 1. The Flash was an acrobat character who only did like physical stunts off of moves, but now able to drop bombs on background interactables, and now Honeybee with the jump start on SONICFOX.
And this is the bad news for SONICFOX right now. He jumps out. Okay, bad wake up for Black Adam. Oh, meter burning it, and he's got the corner still.
And right back to it. Don't you love an update to a character?
Honeybee.
Oh, and no punish on the normal down.
Oh, the Pix blocks cross up.
And Honeybee's defense.
Oh, not that time. Oh, boy. SONICFOX has won the last 2 NRS games at EVO. Can he get into winners finals or not?
Right in the double grab kick combo, traits up, big time damage, spins the bar to make sure he secures the kill. Both guys, final life bar, 2-2. Who will make it into the winners final?
I like the idea, but a little bit off. And he's going to break, because that was going to be a lot of damage.
For sure, Honeybee with the super call-outs, believing in his reads. A little too early on that draw, forced the clash here, but still in a very respectable position.
Punish. Oh, the drop, though. He does have that overhead low mix-up. He's trying to make it work. Again, Black Adam does not have a good wake-up. It's very slow, but it hasn't been an issue for him. Here's damage, and he does break. Although Honeybee had not yet used the trade. If Honeybee finds a big combo coming up, he could still do a lot of damage with it. He saves a bar as well.
Yeah, the smart stuff now with no clash. Any touch can lead into about 500 damage for Adam, but instead the anti-air Flash with one of the better anti-air attacks in the game with that down 2.
He just jumped out, and here's the air-to-air. Flash, Honeybee needs a setup. The backdash.
And can Honeybee do it again? It was Honeybee.
Can he get in there? This might be it. He punishes the landing recovery. Honeybee, no, the drop. He got it after all. Honeybee makes winners finals.
Back-to-back Honeybee in his first MKX Evo sent SONICFOX to losers. And here he is again 2 years later, sending the Fox to losers in Injustice 2. The Flash God Lord himself getting the job done. Now,
He's a man who made top 3 years ago. He's going to do better than that now. He's guaranteed it.
we talk about stats and premonitions, right? SONICFOX has attended 3 Evos. SONICFOX has won 3 Evos. All of them from losers.
Ah, you're right.
This is par for the course. 2015, Honeybee sent them to losers. 2016, Tekken Master reset the bracket.
It's a successful strategy.
Right. I mean, of course, we have seen some players that are character loyalists doing really well. One of them being, of course, Biohazard or Semiij. Semiij is a perfect example. A player who chooses just one character, just shows one character in Mortal Kombat X. But overall, yeah, the top of the top, they really need to know a lot of characters, and they know exactly when to choose the characters they want. And we've seen that now.
Yeah, I want to say playing a lot of characters. Playing a character will teach you more about the character than anything else, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So that's always something to keep in mind when you're a top player, when you want to play these matchups at the top level. But that is the most important lesson at the top level of Catwoman Mirrors right there, is the armored back 3.
You got an armored back 3, but you can't be the first one armored back 3. You gotta be the second. That's you gotta be perfectly on time with that.
My man armored back 3'd her into a stage transition and then did a back 3 again as soon as they came out of the transition. I love it.
But again, it's looking pretty even. We just saw this matchup on this level. All right, this should be enough to, maybe not close it out. Maybe it was a little bit less than I thought.
Yeah, and SONICFOX did defeat Semiij in the first round of winners in this very matchup. Semiij going to be coming from loser side. He's going to have to beat SONICFOX a full 2 sets if he wants that first place and that lion's share of the IPS points.
Yeah, and he is one of the players who definitely needs it. Now, he is seeded relatively well, but with how many tournaments are coming up in the IPS in general within the next few months or even just month? Whoa, wait, was that...
Backdash?
Did he backdash? I actually, it looked like they switched sides, so I feel like maybe the backdash invincibility actually got through the cat dash.
That's exactly what I think it was, honestly.
Well, I mean, again, Catwoman has one of the best backdashes in the entire game.
Oh, the armored back 3.
Gotta expect it. You have to expect it.
Well, I mean, I expected it to get nerfed, but I mean...
It low-profiled the normalization.
Yeah, exactly.
No, actually, it did get a little bit of a change, but overall, still going to be a great game.
Down 2, and we've seen Catwoman be able to trade off that all day.
SONICFOX needs to keep this Oki going. Oh, no, that is not what he needs to do. Dropping that combo is definitely a huge...
Yeah, the armored back 3 again, we see it. A tool that he's threatening with. Oh, and then the meter burn cat dash into finding the opening. SONICFOX has a full trade available. Wow, I can't believe he landed on the original side. Oh, punish.
And he can make this comeback. Oh, no, isn't able to get a whiff punish, but neither was Semiij.
Oh, I was just about to praise SONICFOX's awareness on the clash setups. That's why he did a normal into throw previously. He tried to sneak the whip in there, but Semiij was ready. Oh, the meter burn boxing bag. Wow.
Just like we were saying earlier, Semiij with the extremely good interactable usage knew exactly that was pretty much guaranteed in that situation. It was perfect. We've seen him use almost every single interactable on every single one of these levels that he's playing.
And he's playing with Catwoman too, a character that you need, I think, a little bit more discipline on the spacing of using the interactables. It's not like Superman where he's just gonna pick up the punching bag and throw it at you. You know what I mean? So it was a great usage so far throughout the night. Semiij's gonna take the first game over SONICFOX.
But it's going to be a long road, of course. Semiij is in losers. He's going to have to win a 3 out of 5 set and then another 3 out of 5 set.
Yes.
No easy feat against what many consider is the #1 NRS.
Oh my goodness. With the armored back 3, Semiij is finding the rhythm of when to use it.
Again, this sort of full screen dodge. I don't understand what this is. It's just like they're like respecting each other. They're like, all right, yeah.
It doesn't give you a chance to build any of the trait, right? It only does it when you dodge a projectile.
Right.
Right? Okay, so yeah, I don't know why they're doing it. Ooh. Meter burn cat dash again. Oh, yes, that was the setup. He went through it with the armor, but SONICFOX's setup ended up being right in front of him anyway for the punish.
Yeah, of course, one of the best things about those interactables is not only the fact that they're unblockable, but the fact that it takes the user out of the corner. So even though Semiij was able to, which was actually a beautiful escape. It was one of the only times we've seen somebody really escape a setup like that. He still got it.
Oh, right back at him. To the corner we go. Will SONICFOX open up with that? We saw Semiij look for it. That's why he did the jump back too.
I would expect all of these games to be very close. We're seeing them all go down to the wire. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened literally every time.
Yeah, easily confirmed to the meter burn cat dash. Oh, I'm trying to bait something?
I don't know. Maybe. A wake-up right there would have been potentially punished.
Cat dash. Oh.
That's actually the unbreakable.
Yeah, I was going to say. Unclashable combo on the side of SONICFOX.
Just going for a little bit of chip, but right now, Semij's reactions with clashing have been great.
Yeah.
Like literally last hit of his life has been clashed 2 games in a row now.
There's almost fighting chance. No meter on the side of either player.
Oh, that's a whip punish. No full conversion. Oh, and again, no full conversion. Neither one committing to that, which is usually the safe option. The whip is, of course, only -1 on block, so it's a great check. But right now, Semiij really needs the damage. And neither of these players willing to go in on the other, but Semiij has to. He has to be the one.
Plenty of time on the clock. Semiij really thinking about his approach at this point. Oh! SONICFOX, I don't know why he goes that distance on himself. Oh, with the wake up and a punish.
He missed. Okay, so that was a push block because meter burn trade is plus, and we're seeing more plus frames.
Oh,
No,
triple black dash.
Oh, tried to escape. That was actually a really good delayed wake up, but SONICFOX was ready for it, and yeah, that was very smart from both players. Just do all the end of that. I mean, we haven't really seen too much meter burn trade from Catwoman, but it's plus, I believe, 6 on block, so it guarantees you some pressure. And Semiij wanted to use that to continue opening up SONICFOX, make the comeback. He almost did, but SONICFOX was ready for that. Again, it's just like the first push block that we've seen almost the entirety of the set. He knew exactly when to use it, exactly when he needed to. Very smart.
Yeah, super impressed with SONICFOX's play. Of course, we are going to continue with the Catwoman mirror. We have 1-1 in this grand finals.
They're definitely just taunting each other. 100%. There's no tactical advantage.
Oh. Yeah, but the tactical advantage this time is gained by SONICFOX, marking that first blood and that first meter with a down 2. Sick combo. Oh.
That is a very nasty cross-up, not cross-up setup. Most of the time, that jump one will hit in the front, and then she lands behind you.
Oh, he's going to spin the trade. Oh, stays there. Doesn't take the damage either. Great stuff from SONICFOX.
And now on top of that, SONICFOX gets to keep the corner advantage, and there's no more interactable in that corner.
Yeah, I wanted to quickly touch on the last game. The low whip from SONICFOX was used at a tremendous distance. Up close, we haven't seen it used like that all set, and it caught Semiij by surprise. Ooh, again, we've seen that so much, though. Jump 2 right into the meter burn cat dash confirm.
Oh, wow, nice. Good choice by SONICFOX to start blocking there, or he would have definitely been caught in that trap. And of course, that trap is a full combo.
Oh, we tried for the crazy setup right there. Seemed like the rollback avoided it. Oh, SONICFOX looking dominant here in game 3. Over 100% life lead. Gonna force Semiij to use his clash. Gonna get about 50% health back, but still at over 100% deficit. Again, you see SONICFOX coming out of the clash with the taunt dodge.
But no mutual respect there from Semiij. Semiij is like, wait, hold on a minute. I gotta bring this back. Whoa, what a
back
weird
to
whip.
back. SONICFOX looking to party a little bit too hard.
And Semiij definitely walked back expecting that he was going to do it again right there. But Fox not committing to the gimmick.
Semiij interrupting whatever SONICFOX was going to try to move himself out of the corner with there. Both players going with the same option after the health bar ender.
That perfectly timed back two from both players. And honestly, this is not a terrible spot for Semiij. Oh, until it is, I guess. Oh, and that's a punish.
Semiij definitely has a chance here. Meter deficit, SONICFOX is 4 bars. That could mean 4 meter burn back 3s. Gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, or just a lot of health back. Actually, it could not be. SONICFOX could choose it. Super is a pretty good ender.
Oh, he used 3, okay.
So keeping the 1 bar for the conversion, that means that any hit should potentially kill Semiij.
Yeah.
But Semiij, as soon as Semiij puts 1 bar, the same thing could be said for him.
Oh, interrupting with the down 1.
And this has gone from 150% life lead to almost even, to potentially one combo away from either person
Just the
winning.
low again, and then just the throw. SONICFOX is going to go up 2-1 here in Grand Finals.
And that is really tough for your momentum. When you almost make a comeback, you work so hard to bring that back, and then you just lose to 2 straight hits, and you're just like, oh, it's so hard to keep that going. And we'll have to see if Semiij can keep that energy up and keep that momentum going from when he was actually making the comeback.
And SONICFOX's mind games in those situations are so impressive. In the last game, he ended it with a very close whip low, which we don't see that move used up close like that. It's usually far. It's one of our best long-range tools. And in here, we see him threaten with it again, get it from a little longer range, and then when Semiij just got caught blocking and thinking about it, dash up throw. Great stuff from SONICFOX.
So that means that SONICFOX is now on tournament point, potentially double eliminating Semiij in the Catwoman mirror. But Semiij, he can still fight back, still in losers, gonna have to make the reset. But if he just plays like he was playing while he was making the reset last game, it's totally possible.
Oh, catches the jump out. Yeah, of course, Semiij has already put himself on the board for the first game. Oh, armor back 3. Caught SONICFOX, I think, moving forward at the last second. Probably wanted just to try to switch to the back block, but couldn't get it in time. Oh my goodness, the back 3s are flying.
Yeah, this is the time to bring him out. If you ever want to fluster your opponent, hit him with Catwoman back 3.
Yes, this is the fire sale has been unleashed. The back 3s must go. Oh, pretty good deal on EX Cat Dash as well. Wake up, no punish though.
Oh, wow. Even it up really quick.
Yeah, Semiij, this is his best game so far besides that W. And SONICFOX tied it up real quick. Nice awareness from SONICFOX, knowing that wasn't unblockable or anything like that, just staying solid.
Wow, and look at this walk back. It's like, it's just back was held down. Maybe he took a drink of water or something. He was like, hold on a minute, hold on a minute.
Oh, the armored back 3 going through the low whip.
Nice, just block right there. Very patient. And Semiij this game is playing so much more patient, although I say that as he makes an unsafe jump and gives SONICFOX the corner advantage. Nice roll.
Oh, he held it and gets the combo. Whip, put him at a long distance, gets the back roll, avoids the jump in setup, tries for an armor back 3 on his own. Semiij, a pixel of health away, and the crazy setup going to the other side. The EX Cat Dash to get through and cross him up.
Wow, and really, I mean, you've been talking about the tool a lot over the last few sets, but really that came down to who made the right reads on the back 3s, and it was entirely Semiij. I mean, Fox threw out like 3 separate blocked meter burn back 3s, and Semiij hit like 3 meter burn back 3s in a row. Each one of those is huge damage. It's Oki, it's screen carry, it's everything. So really, I think we might see Semiij use that more.
I think
Why
that,
not?
yeah, and I think that was the experience with the character coming into play. He did it enough to frustrate SONICFOX to where he knew when SONICFOX would try to do it back to him, you know what I mean? And he just blocked it every time. So good stuff to Semiij, tying it up in this first set. Of course, even if he gets another W, he will have to go through SONICFOX 3 more times if he wants to call himself first place.
Oh, nice, good punish. He actually walked underneath so he could get the full punish, but he was a little bit too far out of the corner. Still, though, getting another opening and almost a flawless so far on this first life bar.
Oh, yeah, he built the trade just in time to use it at the end of that combo. Oh.
Tried to swing the line at him. I don't think that's what he thought that interactable was going to do. One of the first kind of weird, bad interactable uses we've seen from Semiij, but
Weird cat dash right there. Oh, the film.
He made up for it. He had one weird interactable usage, and then he uses the second one to guarantee close out that life bar with the armor. Very smart.
Oh, SONICFOX interrupting that. Drops the combo. That would have been huge damage. And have a chance at the corner. Nice. Yeah, Semiij has been so on point with the interactable usage. SONICFOX learning and just looking for it there.
And now SONICFOX is playing a little bit of the runaway game. Oh, no. This is good. Oh, no, not quite enough to kill. All right, an understandable risk by Semiij. He just went for it. It would have been a full combo on hit, but you know, one way or another, you try something.
Yeah, we saw such a dominant start from SONICFOX in the last game. This one was Semiij taking a hefty life lead, but it ends up very even going into the second health bar for both players.
And again, this is technically match point for SONICFOX, but right now he's got to get the momentum back. 2 in a row blocked.
Good defense from SONICFOX, staying patient now.
Oh, good full conversion. Fox not breaking. Interesting choice. He might not get another chance. All right, he will get another chance. But meter is even, so this life lead will probably stay for Semiij.
Yeah, Semiij untouched with the second life bar. Only 197 health left on the side of SONICFOX. Oh my goodness. And what other move seals the reset? But of course, the Catwoman back three. 3-2 for Semiij here, and we are going to a great grand finals. It will be SONICFOX versus Semiij. I believe we're going to still see the mirror, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if we go another 5 games.
I think it'll be all the way through. All the way through. We're going to see a lot more Catwoman, a lot more back threes. Like I said, the fire sale must
They
go.
must go.
They must
They
go.
must go. They can't stay here anymore.
Prices and hitboxes are low.
God, the hitbox, the hurt box is so low.
Yeah, there we
it's
go.
so annoying. Oh, from long distance, the whip. And to catch her in the ankles, wow. Seemed like that threw her out of maybe an airborne state. That was super weird.
Yeah, well, it was a stance after the block string, so I guess SONICFOX must have tried jumping.
Yeah.
Oh, almost the whip punish. Good choice to stop that string midway through and not get whip punish.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get whip punished. Back-to-back back threes, and then a back dash to make the other back three whiff.
But that was actually a really beautiful whiff punish. That was the absolute maximum damage whiff punish. And knowing exactly which normal actually has the hitbox to whiff punish the low hurt box, that was very smart by SONICFOX.
Ooh, good push block. Get yourself some space back. Ooh. If that would have caught the cat dash, I would have lost my mind. The interactable, that would have been nuts. Ooh. Oh! SONICFOX getting tagged, but once again, the meter burn back three. You know, Scar came down here to Wednesday Night Fights. I don't know how much of Injustice 1 Scar played. Do you remember him from those days?
Yeah, he played some of it. He was not as much as he plays Mortal Kombat.
Right? So I was like, I don't know if you know about the Scar, but we have this guy named Crazy down here, and he plays Catwoman, and he likes the back three. And Crazy did not let me down. He did about 10 in the match that I said to check out. So we're seeing plenty come out, playing hot and fast from SONICFOX and Semiij. Of course, this is your reset. Semiij won the first set 3-2. Put that interactable down.
The weird thing was that didn't even absorb the interactable. It just caught it. I guess it didn't even have a damaging hitbox at that point.
Oh.
And get some good pressure, but there's a really good interactable on that corner. Nice. Semiij knows that too. Catching the jump out, and that's going to even it up.
Which side? Go block.
Again, he's so ready to push block the meter burn part of that.
Yeah, I like that option.
This how you ask me?
Quick break for Semiij. Gonna give him the life lead by just a smidge.
Again, as usual, coming down to the wire. But, of course, they're both in losers, so this is technically game one.
Yeah, this is absolutely 0-0. We're all squared up. Oh.
That could have been such a bigger punish. I don't understand why, especially when these
Oh,
players
no.
know their own characters. Oh, that was a trade.
Time I whipped you into shape.
But yeah, both of these players know this character. They know when they're punishing Cat Dash, but they never confirm it into a combo. All they do is just back two. It's very strange, especially in a situation like this where there's a background bounce behind them. They can get a full combo for free.
Yeah. Wow, the back three ends up getting beaten by the low whip.
Could have gone for a whip punish, but just pressure. Nice. Oh, almost a good conversion, but no meter for SONICFOX to get it.
Oh. Oh, SONICFOX didn't have meter for the meter burn cat dash off the jump too. Oh, but the cartwheel will put Semiij in the ground. That's 1-0 for SONICFOX.
Yeah, Semiij tried to end that and make the comeback with a very weird wake-up, which is Cat Dash. It used to be a real wake-up in Injustice 1, but now it has no wake-up invincibility. He just was hoping that SONICFOX would whiff something or mistime his meaty, because it is a very fast special, so unfortunately it didn't work. It was a really tough read. At that point, though, I feel like maybe just doing the uppercut that does have invincibility would work, because that gives you a combo too. Might have been enough.
Yeah, it could have been. We'll see if Semiij turns to that option here in game two. SONICFOX, of course, taking the lead. Oh, doesn't punish the whiff throw, but finds the low whip to once again mark that first bar for him. One of the most important things about Injustice, right? The first hit gets awarded a meter, so those long distance single hit moves have a great use in those situations.
No anti-air on that jump. Both of these players have been very consistent anti-airing, and of course, back three. We need a back three counter. Oh, wow, that was a really nice juggle, knowing that just the end of that low string was good.
SONICFOX going to bounce him off the wall again. We got the corner set up. He's going to be looking for the gadget escape. Very well could. Puts him in the corner.
Oh, and Semiij
Oh,
has
he
that.
was looking for it.
Oh, okay. Good guaranteed chip out. That was not a whole lot Semiij could have done, but there were a lot of interactables that maybe could have gotten him out of the situation. Regardless, SONICFOX with a huge lead, but we've seen almost, oh wow, a backwards back two. I don't know exactly what that was supposed to be, but that was a huge whiff.
So, trying to poke out. Wow, uses the armor from the interactable meter bird. Throw her directly into the TV.
Oh, no whip punish from the back two. That's going to be a lot of damage, though. I think Semiij has to watch out a little bit more for those whiffs back two. SONICFOX is throwing on a little bit preemptively right now.
Oh, yeah, and just cancels into the cartwheel.
Hear me roar.
SONICFOX had a significant life lead. It's been shortened up real quick.
Oh,
I would like to see him just play patient. I think he's hung himself a little bit too much tonight, even though he is in the overall tournament lead.
No, I agree. Even that one time where he won, he was the first one to go in. It was exactly on his map. Oh, very nice. And every time that he's gone in when he didn't need to, he's taken a lot of damage. And we saw that this entire thing started because he went in when he had the life lead and he could have played Zoni. He could have just walked back to the interactable, used it as a defensive tool.
Yeah. Oh, again, trying to get in his face. Oh! Chucked into the TV. Meter burn interactable once more.
Oh, he tried to use it again, but it's a high. Both of these players trying to use it. Oh, but the weird back three, almost a conversion by Semiij. That is so hard to convert off of.
Yeah. Try for the armor back three.
Oh, no, that should be with punish. Wow, could have got so much more damage. Could have potentially killed, but maybe decided to try to keep it unclashable.
Oh.
Whoa, how did that even beat the armored back three? Win for the unclashable damage. Very smart. SONICFOX going up 2-0.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how that cat dash didn't just get absorbed. Maybe it's because it meter burned and came back, or...
Yeah, we didn't even see the flash of the armor from the back three. Like, we didn't see it absorb anything. It just seemed like the meter burn cat dash went right through it.
Maybe Semiij tried to dash out of it, and like the instant he dashed out of it, it caught it. Maybe.
I think so. I feel like that has to be it.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing that makes sense as to visually what happened.
Yeah, just because we didn't see any flash of the armor absorbing anything. So it will be a 2-0 lead, I believe. SONICFOX here in the reset.
And that is, again, a huge statement. Now, they've played twice tonight. Every single round that they've played has been Catwoman versus Catwoman. Now, SONICFOX won the first one. Semiij won the second one, which is why we're resetting the bracket. So this is kind of the tiebreaker.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although, regardless of who wins this, obviously either player could win a set against the other with Catwoman.
Oh my goodness. The armor back three initially blocked by Semiij. Just waits a bit and figures, you know, that's a good option if you decided on there. SONICFOX goes with his own.
Oh, that's going to be so much damage. Just even furthering that life lead. All right, decided to keep it completely meterless. Oh, actually, I think he put the meter very over that. Oh, catches the flip out. Semiij is always ready to catch people flipping out.
Yeah. Oh, he's just got incredible screen awareness, you know, and I feel like when you're talking about screen awareness against SONICFOX, like you're talking about the other opponent's screen awareness, that's very impressive.
Definitely. And of course, that leads to how good he is at using interaction.
Yep.
But wow, SONICFOX is taking a lot of this life bar. This is actually scary, but the cat dash. Oh no, that was his cat dash.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
he's
SONICFOX's
still alive.
cat
He's
dash.
still alive.
You see a
Oh,
Catwoman
Sail's
fly across the
over.
screen and- oh. Okay,
Man.
if he makes this comeback, then that is.
The message will be fully sent. Oh my God, he hit it.
No.
Full
Semiij-
bar for Semiij.
Semiij, you just got to break. Should have flashed, and I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. Wow, so that was really similar to what we saw actually in the second set between them. There was almost a full 200% life comeback, but at the very end, I mean, all it takes is one read to stop that, and that would have been too ridiculous of a comeback, I think, even for SONICFOX. A little bit too crazy.
As the Ipes would say, Semiij held north there at the end right there, got him out of dodge, able to come down with the jump normal to stuff whatever SONICFOX tried to do for a meaty. So well done from Semiij. Staying alive. It's going to be 2-1. Again, this is a reset grand finals. He did beat SONICFOX 3-2 in the original set. See if we can stay alive going to the Swamplands.
Well, for that weird dodge again. I don't know if that's intentional or what that time, because that looked like it might have been an attempt to cat dash for a whip punish, but oh wow, back to it, back to it, back to it. All right, nice. Good choice to go for the low. Just trying to stop that mobility. That is the biggest advantage of having a full screen low.
Oh,
okay.
great whip punch on the back two with his own.
Oh, and the maybe cross up, that is so ambiguous, it's so hard to tell.
Staying solid. Wow, dash up into the block. No, Semiij is looking for that armor back three now. It's not going to save you when SONICFOX is playing this well.
Hear me roar.
And again, that's going to put him on tournament point. All he needs to do is just close out this final life bar, and he's got 100% life lead, so Semiij is going to have to just play so clutch if he wants to make this.
Oh, armor back three whiffs as Semiij tries to close the distance. He is met with another back three, but he has one of his own, of course. SONICFOX going down, whip to the corner. Cartwheel once more.
Plus frames, and nice bait on the meter burn back through. Semiij has been so good at baiting them, although, I mean, you can only bait so many.
Yeah. With in there, SONICFOX not looking for the anti-air, just taking it. Oh, back three. Oh, and SONICFOX was looking for it, and he didn't want to go into a clashable combo right there, so he just lets him fall.
Yeah, but at that point, you know, maybe you let him clash when you have that much of a life lead.
Yeah.
Because that just means that your next combo or two combos will definitely kill. Right now, he's going to do a lot of unclashable damage, but he's starting to put it on the board.
Oh, and then he cancels into the meter burn forward three into the back three to take it 3-1. SONICFOX in the Great Grand Finals with Catwoman.
Of course, and I think we had almost every single Catwoman set end with a back three one way or another. All, of course, extremely smart ways to use them. That last one was just that there was no clash. And that is a huge statement. So SONICFOX not only showing off his new main, not only playing and doing extremely well against the considered potentially best Catwoman, but also that's going to move him into a guaranteed first place spot for right now in the Injustice Pro Series points.
Yeah.
So that means that he's going to have to, or he's just going to...
The clash of these titans. Now, SONICFOX does have a lot more on his resume, but do not count out a player like Foreverking. He just impresses me more and more every time he gets on stream.
The true gods of Gotham.
Last warning, back off.
Plan to disappoint me again?
That's just for starters.
The true gods of Gotham here in our grand finals.
And shout outs to Under the Red Hood, probably my favorite animated DC movie. Check it out.
All time, for sure.
So good.
Here we go, the low mines. Setting up shop here is SONICFOX.
Oh, sniffs out the parry and punishes him for it. A very unsafe option there. Foreverking trying to do anything but just block that low.
Yeah, Papa's got a parry too here. The 1-2-3, the air escape from SONICFOX.
It looked like Foreverking was buffering a Batarang there, and a very great meter burn roll, just escaping the unavoidable interactable
Wanted
there.
nothing to do with it. Foreverking out of that situation quickly. Here we go. We have the trait cancel switch.
Yeah, really, what SONICFOX did there, he knew that it didn't hit, and he knew he had to use one more meter to chip him out. And, you know, Foreverking couldn't do much but just block or let go of block to build a little bit more meter. Haha, interactables back to back. They are unblockable. Foreverking, unfortunately, caught in the range of it.
The back three catches Foreverking, but he's able to collect himself, score that down too, and he had more pressure, but the lethal lunges from SONICFOX here. The low starter backs up, dashes once again.
Should I dial it back?
Try harder.
Foreverking's definitely going to need to try harder here. He's at a huge life deficit against SONICFOX. He does use one bar to get 15% back, and the mechanical bat misses. And SONICFOX okay with just zoning here, trying to take this pixel as far as he possibly can. And the mechanical bat connects, leads into a combo with that jump into.
Yeah, the protege of Batman, Red Hood, proven to be difficult here for Foreverking here in Grand Finals. The 1-2-3, the back 2-3, full close.
And the forward lunge, SONICFOX taking advantage of Foreverking, trying to get overzealous and trying to apply offense here. But Foreverking's not too far behind. He's got 2 bars, he can do a lot with it.
Cancel once again into the trait, finishes with the overhead, but the slide from King, the
And
wake up.
He went for another slide there right after hitting. thinking that he could get under the lunge, but that lunge is so good.
I think Foreverking is going to have to dial back that slide because the lethal lunge looks like it's going to be in Fox's favor here throughout this set. There's the launch from the interactable. And he catches him once again. SONICFOX making quick work of Foreverking's first health bar in game 2.
And this is a mopping here. Look at that, a perfect
One of the rare
round.
times that Foreverking has 3 mechanical bats because he wasn't able to use them.
Yeah, SONICFOX just didn't let him. The whole time he was either making him block or hitting him in the face.
And 500 damage right back at you from Foreverking here. Now he has the control. Fox using the lethal lunge and the retreat to get out of there. Does not want to be up close against Foreverking's Batman. The air escape.
Air escape, and Foreverking not quick enough to punish him for it.
Running him down here, forcing the clash.
Been dead, done that.
Been dead and done that. Again, another amazing reference to the great story of Red Hood.
Now, I do like the use of the standing straight shot from the trait for SONICFOX. It has a really fast recovery, but Foreverking was able to jump over that and close out that health bar. But Fox is still in the driver's seat here as he uses the assist from Brainiac.
Oh, he tries to extend the combo, unfortunately drops it. That's a fatal drop if Foreverking can make this comeback.
Push block from Fox here, air akimbo, and goes right underneath of it.
And now those the follow-up gunshots are overhead, so Foreverking's doing a great job of blocking there. He tried to use anything he could just to get his hands on SONICFOX, and he just couldn't quite get there. SONICFOX running away with this so far in the grand finals, 2-0. Foreverking opts to go with Black Adam, more damage, and I guess SONICFOX is giving him less opportunities to really get something going, so I guess Foreverking wants to take these combos even farther because Black Adam hits like a truck.
And here we go. Foreverking now locked into Black Adam for at least this first set here.
Yeah, the next 3 matches have to be Black Adam. Foreverking cannot sway away.
And Fox punishing that air escape here. Foreverking without a bar meter in the corner, had the trait, but
it looks like Foreverking grabbed a little too soon there. SONICFOX was still in block stun or hit stun from whatever happened before. And you really can only grab an opponent if they're in a neutral state. And that's kind of like a general all fighting games kind of type of thing.
And SONICFOX here using the lethal lunge to close the distance here. Has the corner pressure once again on Foreverking, but now, here we go. Trade activation, low lightning station. The
Look at that
lethal lunge once again.
The great blocks by SONICFOX, knowing exactly what's coming and when.
Beautiful timing.
I'm the man with the guns.
And Red Hood with 2 tickets to the gun show here. Goes for the overhead to close out the...
All right, and the down 1 Palpatine, a very safe option, a very small gap in there, but, you know, Foreverking was betting that SONICFOX wouldn't be able to exploit that.
Fox catching Foreverking out of the air. He spends 2 bars for the air escape. Now he has the corner pressure.
And what those orbs around Black Adam are, they are unblockable orbs that he can cancel into from any block string, usually leaving him at plus frames.
Here we go, those neutrals again. But SONICFOX able to close out. This was one heck of a tournament, guys. And SONICFOX being able to dominate Foreverking with Red Hood.
Just Sub-Zero and Red Hood and Starfire. We still have 2 more on the way.
Yeah.
So there's way more characters still on the way. I can only imagine they're going to add cool gear or cool shaders that you can get to still support the community. Yeah, NetherRealm is not done with this game in the slightest, and their support, as well as Warner Brothers' support for our scene, has been nothing short of amazing.
That's true. They should definitely buff Wonder Woman. I agree.
So yeah, right
into the Joker's playground.
Do they buff Firestorm too then while they're at it?
We were talking about NRS and their support in the tournaments world. I'm not sure what Firestorm had to do with any of this.
Actually, you're right.
All right, well, the level 2 trade is out. Wasn't sure if that was a button check or not. These guys actually going crazy. And the denial on the escape from the interactable is WhiteBoi. And Cold putting up that wall does not want Scarecrow in his space.
So the one thing I would say right now, WhiteBoi is doing a really good job of getting in on SONICFOX, but
goes for the forward
punish,
yes. And the side switch.
And he's actually just going to go for the kill. He's not going to go to charge his trait. But what I was going to say is, what exactly can can WhiteBoi do in this matchup? Because last time Fox made it look hopeless.
All right, now into the corner, exactly where you don't want to be. Keeps it ambiguous with the massive hitbox on that wake up fear gas.
Charging every little second that he can while backing up. He's going to get caught. Not the biggest of punishes there. And now setting up the puddle so that he can do the charging of his straight. He's going to get it out, and there it is. This is exactly where we saw trouble for WhiteBoi. He was able to almost do nothing in the last set as he teleports in, and there's another snow globe ready.
And great teleport there from WhiteBoi. He would have had his back to the wall as he dunks SONICFOX with that big sickle forward 3. Unfortunately, he dashes right into an unblockable 1 and 2 and 3.
Oh no, trips slightly on the yoga pad.
Yeah, I'm kind of tight. Captain Code has not renewed his membership at the Gotham Gym, so Scarecrow refused to teach him. That's all that happened. It wasn't a drop combo in the slightest.
Ooh, and he's trying to charge, and I will say the adaptations here made by WhiteBoi are pretty solid. He's using whatever long-range normals he can, but this is really bad.
And again, SONICFOX able to recharge it directly to level 2. This is the wall that he put up in the last set, and WhiteBoi teleports into the corner out of desperation.
And that down 2 is going to catch, yeah, absolutely. And look at all of this damage, almost about to kill. Nice block, and that's the punish.
Yeah, great juggle there. Opportunity from SONICFOX. That extended slowdown from the globe, allowing him to get multiple walls in that combo of the meterless variety. And SONICFOX goes up the first game here in Grand Finals.
Down 2 is so ridiculous, man.
Plus frames now. SONICFOX calling out the command grab with the neutral jump punch. WhiteBoi trading in between that 6 frame down 1. Only -2 from Scarecrow. So much mileage can go into the command grab for it, into the sickle, into another one. So many mind games from a poke, and WhiteBoi being the most effective, clearly.
Yep, but here comes the frozen land. Oh, and that was so slick.
Straights up. There it is. Full traumatized. And looking for the landing punish. Unfortunately, can't find it. Will we get a traumatized? We do. Keeps him grounded for the plus frame. SONICFOX caught, disrespecting.
Very nice from WhiteBoi.
Taking advantage. In the wake-up wall, here's, WhiteBoi says, I can go around the back. That's okay with me. And not this time. Sonic puts it right on his dome. There's the level 2 block, hit stun right into it. No juggle there.
Nice backdash. Still
1 and
stubborn.
2 and
WhiteBoi
3
is trying to get in there. Yep.
Stretch. Taking his time, blocks the ice puddle, and 1. Captain Cold is a terrible student, man. He just doesn't want to learn how to participate in the exercises. SONICFOX clashes.
He's stiff because he's a cold man. No? Okay. I'm saying like usually like you're rigid when you're really cold. You know what? Never mind.
And the jump in with punish now. WhiteBoi on the defensive has the clash himself. Now this is going to reset. SONICFOX's trade hasn't been able to charge after that last successful snow globe. He's going to be back to the wall.
This is a good situation here for WhiteBoi. He can really make something happen here.
And the push block now gets the snow globe out and the down 2. Oh, and this could be trouble for WhiteBoi.
Oh, a beautiful with punish.
And
push
the push
block again. Down 2, you can't jump.
And can he kill from this juggle? Here's the death sickle. Double overheads, and WhiteBoi challenging, gets the plus frames.
Gets it.
And successfully gets that game without the choke. Smile, and he knows what time it is. 1 game to 1. However,
I think it's
WhiteBoi,
actually the first game he's taken against SONICFOX though in this tournament.
great backdash, but again, WhiteBoi with the perfect normals jumping in. This is going to be a full combo punish, and this time no meter burn on the sickle swing.
Gotta say, the adaptations that are being made here for WhiteBoi, using a lot more forward threes and using whatever he can to get in on SONICFOX is very impressive.
Absolutely, waking up with that wall. The down two trying to deny Sonic if he was looking for a jump. And now we are in chip territory. The dash up. Captain Cold cannot take this damage over time.
Wow,
1 and 2 and 3
right back
and 4
in there.
and 5. And back to the business. This man doesn't want to work out. He just wants to sit in his cold. The heat a little bit too much, disrespecting the Florida boy is Snart. Doesn't like our climate or the weather, but instead, to the corner we go. SONICFOX not blocking.
Oh, never mind.
This is the traumatized Link, but WhiteBoi, ultimate pressure right now. What side did that hit
That
on?
is going to do it. Wow, 2-1 so quickly.
Yeah,
WhiteBoi has adapted and a smile from SONICFOX saying, all right, I see you.
But this is definitely very serious. Now WhiteBoi does have to reset the bracket and keep it going. The unblockable, interactable, no whiff punish a little too far. Fear gas, let's go as we march towards the corner.
He is going to spend the time to charge. There is 2. He's going to break the armor because of how slow he already was, plus the snow globe.
And drops the combo intentionally to recharge his gun. That level 2. So much strategy involved here, and WhiteBoi's going to have a hard time getting out of this one.
And he is going to use the dagger. He's going to spend the meter to kill with the puddle.
Yeah, when that snow globe of death is out on the screen, you panic so hard because you're going to die over time and or freeze. All Sonic has to do is simply react to your actions and punish you for a full combo anyway. Now plus frames, this is guaranteed chip damage, and
Very
just
nice.
like that, WhiteBoi 1 health bar away from the reset.
Oh, just runs right into it. That
And-
was
Yeah,
smart, but also very disrespectful.
Yeah, WhiteBoi falls for it. That sweep, pushing Scarecrow's hitbox a little too close, granting Sonic a freeze as Captain Cold goes to recharge his gun once again.
Nice, jumps over the unblockable. Oh, you wanted it so bad. I was willing to do it with you there too.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh,
Wow, okay.
really unfortunate situation there. WhiteBoi trying to walk up and block it. However, getting frozen and a huge momentum shift here in this fourth game is now SONICFOX's full screen with charge, icicle death coming from both sides, and chip damage galore.
Oh, and that is unfortunate. He actually didn't get the he dropped the combo, gave Sonic an opportunity to get the hit he needed as we tie it up here 2-2.
This is now tournament point for SONICFOX. WhiteBoi, does he have anything left in the tank to push this to another set in game 5? SONICFOX with the first attempt at devastation to the corner, spins the bar on the meter, and actually continues the combo this time.
Oh, and that is so dirty. Captain Cold is disgusting in the corner, and that's going to hit. Wow, and look at this, a flawless first life bar for young SONICFOX.
Level 2 active, 1 bar meter forward combo, and great denial of that interactable usage with that max range forward 3. WhiteBoi plus frames. And trying to stay in front is WhiteBoi, but he's in big time trouble. Evades the freeze somehow.
Nice backdash, but even still, WhiteBoi is going to get the hit, but this is still very rough for him.
And a full combo now. SONICFOX going to keep it unclashable. Wake up, Fear Blast, that entry deny. WhiteBoi again trying to inch forward, successfully does it this time. And there's the Death Sickle, no punish.
And this is it. This is so very close. Is SONICFOX going to win Viennality? All he needs is this, and that is it. He is your winner.
Icy Death awaits Scarecrow, and the Toxin stops right before it can reach the Fox's den as Captain Cold takes the first premiere after the latest balance patch.
Yep, it is SONICFOX, your 2017 Viennality champion with Captain Cold.
Unreal as we get Storm to the stage for the trophy ceremony, passing out the medals so we can get the entire top 8 up front. Fellas,
Also,
Seed player, all you have to do is qualify to get in there.
all right, this is it. Grand Finals, Summer Jam 11, Justice Pro Series, SONICFOX.
Ready to get up close and personal?
Not much of a cat person.
We're not making friends then.
Well, clearly Cold has a thing for Poison Ivy, so cats don't do it for the young man with the parka. But Semiij doesn't care. He is here for pure business as he gets the first combo, taking it to the corner, and SONICFOX trying to bait out a throw tech. A little shimmy action, but Semiij not falling for the bait.
SONICFOX poking there, and he's setting up camp right here. He's got this wall. Now he can hop over that little shard of ice on the ground, but he's going to be risking a lot of stuff. So Semiij completely content with taking a backseat here, letting SONICFOX set up here. Look at all this damage. Is he going to freeze? Is SONICFOX keeping him here?
Wow, and allows Semiij to escape. That setup was entirely dirty, but Semiij not giving up, able to backdash his way out at the end, but SONICFOX going to recharge the gun, and a beautiful step kick into the ice. Not sure if that's what Semiij was looking for, but we take those at the first life bar dwindles in an icy death.
SONICFOX isn't losers. He cannot leave anything. He can't leave anything on the table. He's got to take every advantage that he can over each mistake that Semiij throws at him. Here comes the snow globe. Is she gonna? No! Usually Semiij goes straight for the backdash out of there, and SONICFOX thought, okay, I'm fine, because he's just gonna backdash out of here, and he got hit by the whip.
Oh, and the whiff punish on that meter burn back three. Semiij getting a little greedy, trying to fight Sonic out of that snow globe, but instead the whip trip now back on the offensive. Fantastic conversion from the young kid from Noble, able to recognize that was an anti-air collision and finishes it off. What? Stop it!
Did he just?
Stop it!
Did that just happen?
No.
Yes.
No. This man did not meter burn back three, bounce cancel his jump attack from the air.
Yes, you can. If you buffer that in the air, it will happen as soon as you land on the ground.
This kid is too smart.
He knew.
He
knew that armor was going to go through that low attack that's on the ice puddle.
Semiij is actually on the next level, spinning 2 bars to get that going. A little bit out of the range for that whip slap there. And once again, yo, who is this? Yo, why is this kid so godlike?
Only in your dreams.
And now, did he learn this on the fly? Because he wasn't doing this the last set. He didn't do it at all. He had every opportunity to do it. I don't know if someone kind of phoned in some secret tech to Semiij. Hey, good thing you won against SONICFOX, but here's another option that you have.
Yeah, absolutely not. Semiij plays so much. This kid has so much knowledge of the game. I'm not surprised in the slightest that he is this good, but unfortunately his spacing a little bit behind his intellect in that situation as he walks into his death. SONICFOX up 1 game. However, Semiij does have an entire set to throw away, for lack of a better term, as he's earned the right to be reset. But the Poison Ivy pick on his mind right now. How will he respond in this clutch situation?
Poison Ivy.
There we go. Semiij selecting Poison Ivy, keeping the full screen presence. The Vines are going to hold down Captain Cold, not give him the room that SONICFOX wants. So you're going to see a big change of pace here. SONICFOX is going to be the aggressor. He's going to go in because he knows at full screen he's just going to lose. Backing up, waiting for this trait to time over, and Semiij taking full advantage of SONICFOX not sitting still. Good blocks here by SONICFOX. Here's his chance to sign. The trait is gone, no longer summoned.
Dashes up, using Divine Drift that forward 3, advancing in. Poison Ivy, the longest range 4-3 in the game, able to control the spacing. She can move either forwards or backwards. Smart stuff there. I like the idea with the meter burn back 3 to armor through the icicle setup, but SONICFOX keeping a steady defensive pace.
Oh, trying to put up the wall, but the Vine does get under it. Semiij slowed down a little bit there, but the back 3 was fast enough to punish SONICFOX. Unfortunately, he couldn't continue the combo. But here he is, just a few more blocked vines should be enough to chip it out. SONICFOX knows staying on the ground is not an option, so he tries to jump out, but he does get it.
Now you see both of these men trying to camp around this globe. That jumping interactable for gadget characters is unblockable, and it homes at about half the distance away from said whatever you call Brainiac's little capture globes. I don't have it on my head right now, but.
And it respawns right there. SONICFOX displayed for us, almost knowing exactly when it was coming back. Like he had a little timer in his head.
Yeah, that timer about 4 seconds or more. As Semiij pulls the screen away, the smart stuff, trying to stay back, and SONICFOX again going back to his roots. When you have an unblockable at your disposal, why not abuse it?
I mean, in hindsight, the right decision there for Semiij would be to probably meter burn, roll in there, avoid the interactable, and punish SONICFOX while he was still in the air.
Semiij still in a very good spot here. Nice trade now, getting the knockdown from the Vine Drill. Oh, is going to have a hard time escaping now. getting in the block stun of those trait shots.
Now, though, Poison Ivy's backdash isn't as great as Catwoman, it's still an option to get out of that globe.
And puts up the EX Ice Ball. If he stands in that, he will take damage over time. And because it is meter burn version, he can and will freeze if he's in it for too long.
And the punish of the down
Should've
two.
joined the rogues.
That well's been poisoned.
And SONICFOX using 2 bars, getting 25% back for his resources. And Semiij building up some bar of his own, but SONICFOX still has enough to match it. So if Semiij does get the clash going, he's not going to have enough to beat SONICFOX in the meter game. So he's just got to close this out right now. Clash is not an option here.
Yeah, and Semiij very happy with taking these trades, but the anti-air drill there. Chip damage will do it. Here comes Nightshade, and this should be enough. And yes, who needs help when you have the greatest protection ever? You can just sit there.
Deadshot. Poison
All right, quick replay as we get into it now. The smart stuff from Semiij. It's a second look at this meter burn back 3 cancel, armoring instantly the frame she touches the ground to not be frozen, sending SONICFOX on a transition. Beautiful stuff. And we come back to a counter pick. Deadshot here to ruin the day of all the green everywhere. Bullets fly. They're a bit stronger than the drills Ivy has at her disposal. But Semiij still in control here.
Still in control because he can meter burn the drills coming from the ground, and he can just meet him with another regular one, or meter burn another one if he's got the bar to spend it. And SONICFOX, great use of that interactable, the unblockable stuff all over the Joker's playground. So smart. You really got to know your stages in this game. That forward 3 reaches so far, it's like almost full screen.
And kisses Deadshot through the mask, enough to poison him. Poison Ivy with the hot stuff there. I wanted to kiss at one point in time, but I'm not sure anymore, as my views on life have been shifted. This ravenous woman here, sending Nightshade to do the dirty work, combos into the Vine Drills full screen, and Semiij fighting back to back. Not quite sure how bad of a matchup it feels, but we're going to trade blows.
And Deadshot does find himself in the corner, and he's trying to buy some real estate in, trying to meet Poison Ivy. Now, check out the meter deficit here. Semiij needs to find answers.
And the great read on the neutral jump attack, however, went for the jumping heavy, which launches opponents. Not able to get the continuation on the combo, but now SONICFOX working a combo of his own, challenges in between the pokes is Semiij, and now we're slugging it out. Who cares about zoning when we're both up close and personal in each other's faces?
Right now, Semiij just looking for a successful hit so he can safely summon his trait. SONICFOX not giving it to him, giving him a nice throw, stabbing him in the gut, and shooting him full screen completely away from him.
And no chance to clash for Semiij, and the down 2 coming out fast enough to trade with the air attack. However, Sonic, that trade enough to kill Semiij and eliminate his life bar. One more game away from a reset.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Now this is very interesting because SONICFOX will get last pick. If Semiij does defeat his Deadshot, SONICFOX is free to go to the character select screen and pick whoever he wants. While Semiij is locked down on Catwoman.
Straight whip there, nice whip trip of the legs. Catching SONICFOX trying to walk back, plus frames from the cartwheel, but of course, the challenge.
SONICFOX was ready to challenge, and what a successful challenge there. Getting him all this momentum here, keeping Catwoman at full screen. Now SONICFOX opting to go for the green trait. When those connect, those do slowly drain his opponent's meter.
Here's a jump in now. Priority there, SONICFOX a little late with the anti-air attempt. Now, carry to the corner for his troubles. The jump back whip a little too high as that hitbox region has been adjusted. Catwoman needed to be a little bit deeper.
Now, careful with these blue bullets. These blue bullets, when they connect, they will send Catwoman at full screen. Very, very annoying trait aspect there.
And the whip trip again at max range. Great spacing from Semiij. And SONICFOX continually challenging Semiij after plus frames. And the shimmy right there. How about that challenge? You take that bullet and you know where to shove it. As Semiij scratches through that mask, trying to fight his way closer, but SONICFOX advancing.
Yeah, no, he's tired of zoning. He's tired of eating those whips over and over again, but he's being the aggressor, and Semiij taking complete advantage of it with the meter burn back 3. That's basically what Catwoman wants you to do. She wants you to get overzealous. She wants you to try to take advantage of frame traps just so she can meter burn back 3 through them.
And now Semiij getting the job done now with those down 1 pokes after his plus frames, forcing Sonic to respect his mix-ups and Oki up close.
Throw tech by SONICFOX. Don't test this boy's reactions.
Oh, he went for the dirty stuff there, looking for that cross-up on that cat dash. However, SONICFOX simply delays his wake-up to avoid it. Punish with the throw. No, not a punish. SONICFOX able to tech.
How about a kiss?
Kiss this, Floyd.
And what's up with all the men trying to get kisses from the women that Semiij plays, man?
It's nothing but disrespect. That's all it is. Nothing but disrespect. Underestimating your opponent. Oh, and the whiff punish by SONICFOX, and here's a clash.
You were a skilled killer.
Why rush the climax?
Look at, see that shot? You're so forward, my man. You want to take this woman out first? You know, you want to slow down? No, you don't. And this is why you die. Jump in attempt, blocks the staggers now, commits to the trade chip damage territory. What's it going to be? SONICFOX jumping in, whiffs the back 3. Why these clutch situations? Playing with the hearts and souls of everybody. Does SONICFOX have enough? He does not spin the meter on the combo, but instead looking for the chip damage, evades the trick shot, and that time punishes the dash in with a second trick shot. Reset of the bracket.
Unfortunately for Semiij, he got that combo at the end. He didn't have the meter to meter burn the cat dash. That would have been over. It would have been done.
And take a look at SONICFOX. That man is in his thoughts. He needs a word, needs a second. Looking back to the crowd, checking from his teammates. He's got the reset, but now in a precarious situation. You have to do it once again. Now, even sets between both of these men. They both have a bunch of characters. Not sure if momentum is going to mean anything here. Freedom to choose their characters over again, and Semiij is going to stick with his main.
Yeah, both players, even though SONICFOX just won, both players are free to change their characters, and that's only because this is a whole new set.
Yes.
Begin.
All right, game 1, the reset of Grand Finals. It all ends here. Captain Cold against Catwoman. First hit for Semiij.
Anti-air with that instant jump 1. Semiij puts SONICFOX in the corner. SONICFOX uses that interactable to get out. Let's see how Semiij adapts to it, and let's see if he anticipates it. Because it's really a great tool for gadget characters to just get out of there. The corner is not where you want to be against anyone.
An excellent challenge from Semiij there with the meter burn back 3 to go through SONICFOX's string and using the corner interactable to escape with that dive kick. Playing the patient game once more. Sonic not able to build any of that trait. Looking to advance that gun to the level 2. However, Semiij staying right within the range. That doesn't allow him to shoot, but puts up the ice wall. What's up? You are not welcome in this house, sir. Captain Cold with the denial, and SONICFOX making great usage of that 1 bar of meter.
And look at Semiij getting over that giant wall, that very quick rising hitbox of Captain Cold, crossing him up and taking that first bar.
And challenging is Semiij with that cat dash. Not sure about the combo there. Sonic kicks him with the wall out of the snow globe, which would have been a guaranteed freeze. However, when you can recharge the gun and get another one right back to back, no worries in that situation.
And right now, Semiij is dancing in and outside of the globe, because once you go outside of the globe, that freezer timing does reset.
As you can see, Catwoman's body turn to ice in this situation. After a dominating sequence from Catwoman, who took SONICFOX life bar about 30 seconds ago, the patience and poise.
Again, he goes for that cat hop over the ice puddle, and SONICFOX ready to punish him for it. There's no way in hell that Semiij is going to go for that move again. Very, very risky stuff. Chucking all 3 boxes, trying to get any damage on the board that he can. Semiij has full bar right now.
In big time trouble now as he gets closer to the corner. Doesn't really have the resources or the space to escape.
I'm just toying with you.
Here comes a blizzard of pain.
Captain Cold clearly not a fan of the games Wonder Woman, Catwoman is playing with him. All these strong women just toying with the men, you know, it triggers me. It makes me feel a type of way, which is why it's just,
I'm sure it makes you feel a certain type of way. And to me, getting that knockdown with the whip, trying to stay on top of SONICFOX, and SONICFOX opting to go to the delay wake up, kind of throwing off Semiij's timing. You know, this is the first time I'm seeing this full ice wall here. SONICFOX, Semiij not waiting it out. I feel like he really had no reason to go in.
and punished there on the grab attempt.
Cold feet.
I've killed mice braver than you.
And Semiij holding on to that one bar because he knows that it cost him the set last time. He knows that he needs that one bar to close it out in the meter burn cat dash, because once you get a hit, you can easily convert it if you have it.
And looking for another throw bait is Semiij, but instead uses that back to chip damage territory. There's the low whip trip. SONICFOX blocking it all. Wow, that was really close with the evasion. The raw jump in to cancel. This time, going down to the last hit and the throw there. Now, had SONICFOX teched it or not, it did not matter. In NRS games, the initial grab does damage, and SONICFOX did not have the health to survive it, so Semiij is able to secure that game up 1-0 in this reset. And the anti-air whip, Sonic a little too close, running into the active frames, huge extended hitbox.
Semiij backdashing out of there. Now he does have access to those interactables above his head. He can use them to swing in and jump in on SONICFOX. I'm surprised SONICFOX didn't change the stage there, but I guess he was okay and content with having the corner interactables, knowing that Catwoman can't take those away from him.
All right, here's a level 2 up and active again. That snow globe, a huge blue ring of death. As he charges up, this time he's going to get the entirety of the damage deserved, and one more press of the button, getting that level 2 right back.
And perfectly timed there. It looks like it was a clean punish by Semiij. That timing is so impeccable there. Very, very difficult thing to do there. And the delay wake up messes up his inputs. Messes up the timing, and SONICFOX ready to take advantage of it. Sitting back, hiding behind the globe, and charging up his trait. He wants that level 2. He's not using level 1 or level 3 at all.
And again, so much annoyance and disappointment from that snow globe. It puts your entire game plan on hold as you simply have to wait for it to go away or look to escape it.
And that whip is slow enough when he's not in the globe, and Semiij is really, really looking for something he shouldn't be.
And look at the whip punish there from SONICFOX. Now staying on the offensive. He's going to back up interactable at his disposal. Caught trying to press buttons at negative frames, and Semiij right on point with this challenge.
Down to such a great tool by Captain Cold. Lowers his hurt box so much. It's really hard to stuff it.
And now Semiij in big trouble. There's no room for escape but a jump back in this situation just on the outside. The meter burn road to escape, jumping out with that interactable and then jumping back into the corner.
Jumping back into the corner, he's got no options left. He's got to get SONICFOX. He thought he could push him back enough to get out of the globe. And stuffing that wall right there, Semiij maybe learning something a little bit on the fly in this matchup. Desperately using that air tech right there, using his last 2 bars.
And the damage over time from that snow globe. SONICFOX activates that icy defensive shield as Catwoman is simply killing herself by attacking Cold.
And I'm pretty sure SONICFOX is going to do it again here. Yes, he does.
Yeah, and Semiij brings his own death, the ultimate troll move, one way or another. And we see so many of those in the game. You have Scarecrow's trait grass, you have Atrocitus's blood-sucking puddle thing, and then the Captain Cold level of disrespect converted here. Look at this wall. You are not allowed in my house, good sir.
No, it's a huge wall right there. I'm surprised that Catwoman's whip does even go through it at all.
I mean, that's all she's going to do. The block there. Captain Cold looking for the kiss or some type of intimacy. Catwoman not really about it, but then wants to get all close. No, hold this block. Get out of my life. Get away from me, as he puts the ice wall up and denies any chance of her playing these mind games.
Semiij switching, using his character select to go to Poison Ivy. And look, SONICFOX getting very aggressive. He knows that he can't give him any room to breathe. He can't give him room to summon that trait. And he connects with a jump in. This is gonna hurt. Frozen loading up that trait, putting up that wall, and the fancy display of perfect execution by SONICFOX.
And so disgusting is that setup, that low kick into the death sickle, into the low puddle, low overhead low, but in which order, as SONICFOX is working on a near perfect.
There it is. That's the answer in this matchup. You really can't sit back and zone Poison Ivy. Those vines are going to get you, but don't count Semiij out just yet. Meter burn rolling out of there, trying to get a little bit of real estate, trying to buy some space here, and their trade is out. So Captain Cold is locked in. As long as Poison Ivy doesn't get hit, you really just got to wait out that trait.
All right, and Semiij found the escape he was looking for. Huge chunk of real estate in between himself and his opponent, as SONICFOX is challenging with the zoning game himself. And Sonic trying his best to chase Semiij down, instead staying composed. And that wall, a great defense from Semiij, although he's facing a huge life deficit outside of that first round corner slaughter. He's been in there.
Semiij, perfect forward dash there to avoid that overhead icicle that SONICFOX perfectly placed above his head.
All right, and there's the bark skin for added defense as long as it's active. Going for the whiff punish, but SONICFOX with the empty jump, not biting. No setup here. Into the corner, big time trouble for Semiij, and we're looking at chip damage. Builds the wall not once, but twice to kick Semiij down into deep contemplation mode. Look at that young man.
Semiij is down to his last life. He does not have a match to lose. He's got to win 2 straight over SONICFOX. Looks like he's going to be going Catwoman. He's thinking about it. I feel he had, you know, it all comes down to that initial scramble in the Captain Cold and Poison Ivy matchup. If SONICFOX just walked into the corner, shoved that gun down his throat, and just mix up after mix up with those overheads, the lows.
So here we are in classic FGC fashion, man. If you're gonna go down, you go down with the character that got you there in the first place. Semiij, Catwoman extraordinaire, to the Slaughter Swamp. One last chance to put a damper on SONICFOX's dreams to win back-to-back premier events.
Back-to-back with Captain Cold, charges it up, continues the combo, not leaving too much damage on the ground.
And here we go, a replay of that first round from the last game so far. Sonic pushed him to the corner and went with an onslaught of mix-ups. However, Semiij able to fight back now, not giving up much damage besides that initial combo. And here we go, baby. He's in business. There's the back three, the bounce. Cartwheel for the splat. Once again, SONICFOX not blocking, and the wake-up wall, a little bit of invincibility to get Semiij off of him.
And look at the great use of that interactable, the alligator, using it to bounce off, getting out of the snow globe as quickly as possible. The unblockable stuff here, a little too slow to continue the combo.
And there's a whip just outside of range. It's Semiij just outside of range once again on the low whip trip, doing everything, evading, and Catwoman showing off those cat-like reflexes.
And the meter burn back through to get through the wall that SONICFOX has lunged towards him. Semiij has turned the tables here. Can he tie this up?
Unbelievable play there in that first round from Semiij. This feline attitude, able to escape using the environment for her movement. And there you go, cutting it short to evade the anti-air attempt from SONICFOX. Here's the hard knockdown, and Semiij now turning the tide on this set as SONICFOX freezes. The Iceman cometh. Okay, Cole, we got you. But he wants to slow down Semiij's momentum with that freeze.
Yeah, Cole's got some quotes of his own right there. Doesn't matter. We don't have to go into a clash.
And the level 2, fortunate for Semiij, gets the connection, so he's able to backdash and escape the icy globe of death unscathed, but a little greedy.
SONICFOX has been punishing that every single time. I don't know why Semiij keeps going for it. You just got to know when you're at a loss. You got to count your losses and move on.
A little too slow for that jump in. Gets whiff punished with the greatest of ease. However, 1 bar apiece. Semiij is now in, and SONICFOX does not have access to level 2. Now, time to get the offense working. -14 after the nerves from that cartwheel. SONICFOX ready at the helm with the punish. Here's the throw. Semiij down to the wire now. What does he have left in the tank?
Oh, SONICFOX decides to put those icicles all over himself. If Semiij gets near him, it's going to hurt. Even if he's got a combo going, it's SONICFOX.
And so experienced with the pop-off there. He is ready to come back. Semiij caught in a loop there. He had the punish on that with the entirety of the string, but he knew that he couldn't hit SONICFOX with physical attacks. Left himself open and susceptible to that low ice puddle, and SONICFOX with the run back on the reset. Back-to-back premiere.
He then stopped. And at about that same time, SONICFOX came into the scene, and he started running the show. And he dominated the rest of Injustice 1. He didn't lose for an entire year. He then was the best player in MKX. And so when people were talking, when Theo decided to come back, what will he be like? Will he be that?
The name is Supergirl. Then get ready for me to kick some ass.
Will he be that player who could beat SONICFOX? Would he have beaten SONICFOX back in Injustice 1 times? Everybody used to talk about that stuff. And they've played before in Injustice 2, but I love it because there's always that huge backstory behind this.
Oh, yeah.
The best of Injustice 1 and then the next best of Injustice 1.
SONICFOX ready to use that stand 3-3. It is plus on block, which means that he can move before his opponent can. And Theo respecting that pretty well.
No meter, he just spent it on the meter burn 3. Trying to get the lands, he's not quite in time.
And 3-3 right there. Oh, doesn't get the punish. That was hard. I mean, I don't know if he just was a little too slow there, but gets the Canary Cries, got him in the corner. Now watch out for the reset here. Goes to the other side.
Oh, okay, grab. It's a part that you don't often see in the Canary mix-up.
I feel like he saw that he blocked, so he said, you know what, I'm going to stop my pressure and just go for throw.
Oh, it's an important thing to do.
Yeah, you got to recognize. Not only do you have to hit confirm, you got to block confirm.
Does have Scream. There it is. It was enough chip.
There's where could he have gone? There was
No,
nowhere
he's
on the
stuck.
screen.
Even if he had
to go
teleported,
at.
he wouldn't have been off screen in time. Looking for the parry. It's what she has. Mid or low. Underneath, yeah. Oh boy. And even that innocent looking starter. Oh, I thought he could have done more.
Black Canary is just so tiny, so easy for those lasers and a lot of projectiles to kind of miss on her.
Sorry, that combo's still going? Oh my god. The reset into a whole cross up. Had to escape. Right back in there. 3-3, it's enough. Unclashable finish. That character.
Not sure if Theo's got an answer for Black Canary. Maybe he thinks it's Supergirl. No, he's not sticking with this character. At least he's going to character select screen. But I barely saw any interactions with the stage there. No, he's going to Superman.
Okay, all right. So the last time that they played, Theo then later said, after SONICFOX picked Captain Cold was the pick, Theo said that he had game planned for other characters, including Black Canary.
But not Captain Cold.
Not Captain Cold. So if he had game planned for Canary, I wonder if he wasn't expecting it today. I wonder if this is his game plan now that he knows Canary's the pick.
I mean,
See what he does.
It could have been a blind pick.
Right.
Maybe he anticipated Captain Cold and SONICFOX went with Black Canary instead.
Right. Superman with good zoning, but wow, he just lasers at the wrong time. And you can see that is a major cost. Where was she there? I don't know. From the front, turns out.
All right, Theo turning the tides here, getting the forward two and the parry, shoving him closer to the back of that bus, resetting him with the overhead. And he's looking for the forward two again. Theo wants nothing to do with Black Canary, just kind of staying away.
Black Canary doesn't really have best footsie. She's great up close, and she has control with the Scream. But Superman has that mid-range, so if she can parry that stuff consistently, if that's the call-out, then that's a big deal in the matchup.
Good punish there by Theo. Goes for the meter burn breath, and SONICFOX forces him to waste the bar there at the cost of two of his own, and he's got the momentum. He takes out the first bar.
Oh boy, counter poke, and he continues. Very funky interaction. Trying to scramble here, not quite out of range with SONICFOX wanted to be. Movement, and he got in. Wow.
Asking to get hurt.
I've been hurt for years.
All right, Theo decides to bet a bar, gets 15% back.
He's got another bar immediately. He's all right there.
Goes for the Superman punch, and the invincibility frames of Canary jumping off the interact will kind of just stop them there.
Look how desperately Theo's trying to get away, to find some space, and SONICFOX's movement. What? That was the sickest. He didn't get much out of it, but wow.
Just reacted. I mean, that's this kid's reactions here. I mean, I've been seeing it this entire set. When Theo tries to laser on the ground, SONICFOX just kind of jumps at him. He sees it coming. You know, the faster you can react, the more options you have.
Sure. The fewer mix-ups there are. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to guess. You can just see. In there. Scream. Safe. Oh, he got the hit. He got the hit.
Yeah.
And with no clash, this mix-up right here, he went for overhead. Still safe.
Anticipating the interactable. Good stuff by Theo, taking his time.
Had the meter burner for safety.
Now, Superman does have a lot of anti-clash potential, but SONICFOX is not giving him the chance. Teabagging his own teammate right here on stream, on stage, in front of everybody. This man has no respect for anybody, just dishing out disrespect after disrespect. It doesn't matter who's on his team. It doesn't matter who's his friend. He doesn't care. He's just trying to make a statement, showing everyone that he's the best.
SONICFOX threatening, and you can see what a threat it is because he's forcing Theo to back up. Theo's not doing much in the way of forward 2 now. He's clearly worried about the parry.
Good conversion here. He's going to put Black Mary into the corner, but she does have that bench, and SONICFOX doesn't use it. He's going to save it for the rest of this game.
The low.
Yeah, it gets over by the low. When she kind of picks up her leg, you kind of see the overhead coming.
Oh, man. And you know it's not just the overhead low right there. He could cancel into the hooligan for a cross-up or from the front overhead.
Whip
whip punish.
Tap out if you need to.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, nothing. It was so early. He just wanted to get out of that mix-up, which I understand for sure.
Yeah, taking more advantage of the fact that he's avoiding all that damage. You know, not really getting anything back. But that's his only clash. Only one clash per game.
Trying to stay away again. Oh, he's over it. Okay, well that's good to see. For Theo's sake, because so far he's just been getting mauled. It's been very difficult for him to find moments where he can get away. The fact that she is advantaged or at least safe on block is pretty wild up close. Look at that.
Mix-up upon mix-up here. Where is she?
Hey!
Was she in the corner? Was she not in the corner?
The flip, because what else is he going to do? She got the parry. That is a mind killer right there.
Here comes the showstopper.
Won't stop me.
Almost at the end of this tournament right now.
This
the
is
down. If there's a scream, it might just chip to death. Got it anyway! And what else would it be than the parry, which just was a thorn in Theo's side. It blew up the Superman punch. It blew up forward 2 in footsies. And it blew up little counter pokes. Just like that. Controlled a lot of the mid-range. I mean, a lot of that was implied threat. Like, it's very interesting. Superman has great footsies, great laser control. That's not really the case for Black Canary, who doesn't really have great footsies and, of course, doesn't have a far projectile other than Scream, which takes a long time to build back. But the fact that there was so much damage output and crazy mix-ups when SONICFOX got in that Theo didn't feel like he could.
And we will have it labeled right for you guys. So we saw this mirror already in this top 8, and it's a pretty big full screen rock paper scissors game. You know, you're going to be looking for the skill shot, you're going to be looking for the low assault rifle, and they're going to let the quotes rock.
Only one of us is the best shot. Go ahead, hit me with it. Fire away.
Begin.
He loves himself so much. I love it. He's got like unblockable, interactable to get things started. Is SONICFOX such a massive advantage to start at player 2 on this stage right there as a gadget character. And both men, pew pew, back to back. Now Biohazard in control.
And again, the interactable, it does spawn, so Biohazard needs to pay close attention to it, needs to regain. He can't just sit here because SONICFOX is going to have an additional option here to just throw it at full screen there, as he does again. So much damage, especially more than that assault rifle trade.
Absolutely, so much mileage from waiting on. Chip damage now, a Sonic right on top. They're about even in terms of gunshots, but all of that extra great health is what Biohazard lost from the interactable. Now he's jumping, trying to anticipate the usage.
Well, at least he didn't get hit there. He did avoid it, but he's got to watch out. It's going to come back for a 4th time there. Both trading assault rifles perfectly here. And now, although the skill shot does trade with it, the fact that it knocks him down is really why it wins in that option.
Hazard finally working on SONICFOX's second life bar.
Chucks the interactable, no blocking that at all, but Biohazard got all the meter at his disposal, and so does SONICFOX. Trying to close in the gap, but the assault rifle meter burn just kind of slowly pushes back. I don't see a way that Biohazard's gonna win here. The jump over after the meter burn roll gets in between the assault rifle, but I think it's too little too late.
And the call out, the tide has turned now. He has the interactable access, but he's gonna try to force his way in, and the quick shot trade working in Sonic's favor. That is 1-0.
The luck of the draw there, unfortunately for Biohazard, went to SONICFOX.
Yeah, absolutely, changing the stage immediately, going for another random draw. This time we're gonna get to the Joker's playground. Doesn't have to worry about anything, you know, reoccurring in terms of interactables, but still able to play the full screen game with a few unblockables at their disposal.
You know, you got the unblockable barrels all the way in the right corner, and you got the unblockable bomb set up there all the way on the left on the bumper car.
jumps his way over, gets the punish, is SONICFOX now. Bang, 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 shoots him back for a trick shot trade. And again, okay with these trades once you have the life lead.
Right, and Biohazard kind of making the right decisions here and there, but it's just not enough. SONICFOX holding him down with all these bullets on the screen. It's just a full screen mind game here, just anticipating what your opponent's gonna do next.
He gets punished there, caught jumping in. Sonic ready for any extra movement. You know, such a huge gap in between jumping and landing. Here comes the unblockable barrel. Biohazard able to escape it, but even then, such a huge life deficit. Plenty to make up. Gets part one of that plan complete, but again, this is extremely rough.
Tries to go. He tried to fake in the jump in there off the interactable. Now he made SONICFOX waste all his meter, but does he have enough health to take on what SONICFOX is going to throw at him? And he's going to throw it down too. However, Biohazard gets the hit, but lets SONICFOX out of the corner. The neutral jump 3, the boots to the face. SONICFOX taking this first set in Grand Finals 2-0 over Biohazard. He is in a very tough spot here. Is he going to give it his all right here in this first set, or
the crowd is screaming pain. I see some muscles in real life flexing out there. Biohazard's going to not really look into it too much. He's going to
Deadshot. Bane.
go with Bane. Why not? He does have this game to give away in case of a reset. Maybe try to get some data here. Look for the download. This is, in fact, a throwaway. And if he can make the comeback, even better. But he's going to see how familiar Sonic is in this matchup. There's the combo to get things started.
Bane's just got to inch his way little by little closer to Deadshot. And right there, a great charge, a great option there. SONICFOX with the neutral jump doesn't want anything to do with that command grab.
Yeah, instant call out. He knew Bio would go for it, challenge him with that 4-1 6-frame move. The meter burn back 3, back to back. Sonic using all of the resources, getting the combo into the knockdown, and resetting the situation back to full screen.
Biohazard getting hit there with that skill shot, not anticipating it, not ready for the ricochet off the floor. Only Floyd can do it. Here we go, he goes with a body splash, tries to put his hands on him, gets the command grab here. We're on level 2 Venom, as you can see down there by the trait symbols.
Stays with the string, level 3, catches the distance, escapes, and a huge whiff, but doesn't quite get the punish.
Not sure if that was an input error there, but I just kind of saw Biohazard going for the anti-air
Can we talk about that damage to wake up people's elbow into the body splash, and Sonic just waking up like a maniac, not caring about anything. Here's the unblockable, and airborne is Deadshot on that knee, which makes him grab immune on Oki should he choose to wake up. And yeah, this is going to be a reset right now. Wait a minute. Biohazard looking to change the dynamic.
He's going for something here, but SONICFOX with complete denial here isn't going to be enough. He just needs one little bullet. He needs to make him block one thing, and there it is.
Shoots him in the back. What type of man are you? SONICFOX on the reset. You do what it takes to win as Honeybee approaches Bio upstage to try to figure this out.
Now there's a 30-second coaching rule here, so he is limited on how much information he can give him. Maybe Honeybee can give him some kind of insight from, you know, the spectator point of view. Maybe something Biohazard's not seeing because he's in the heat of the moment. Biohazard thinking so hard right here, and he's going right back to Deadshot. Maybe he's gonna get a better. Maybe he's going to get a better draw here because the arenas that we do choose are at random. That is the tournament standard here. The unblockable stuff gets it started again for SONICFOX. Biohazard needs to stop his momentum. He needs to do something here. Looking for the low assault rifle there. Biohazard gets a trade finally in his favor. Because of that trade, it knocks down SONICFOX at, you know, for a very long time, leaving him at a great hit advantage.
All right, this time Biohazard staying relatively close in terms of trading and health points, not letting SONICFOX pull away, but he does have the massive advantage in meter.
Oh, and Biohazard trying to jump out of there. He knew he didn't want to trade because he had a slight life deficit there. He went for a very, very aggressive play, and SONICFOX punished him for it. Can Biohazard close in the gap? A few more chips, a few more, a connecting bullet. He needs something here. Okay, SONICFOX not too far away. Biohazard on his tail. Gets the assault rifle first, but Biohazard knows that a trade is not good enough. He's at a life deficit. He needs to make something happen. He needs to make some good callouts. But SONICFOX just doing all the right things, just at least meeting him at every decision here.
And Biohazard getting the knockdown with that trick shot, trying to pull this life lead close as he can. 1 bar of meter now. Sonic's gonna expend, has 3 to his access, trading those low rifles. Tries to stay in the air with the quick shot, but lands into damage. Yeah, and this is a rough situation. Sonic doesn't have the bar, rushes in, tries to negate the clash, and the anti-air shot. 4 games straight now for SONICFOX. Momentum rolling in his favor. Bio still looks very calm, very cool. Just close, but not quite as we go into the second game of the set.
And then SONICFOX
Of the
does
reset,
get that
excuse
first
me.
hit there. You know, he gets the first hit. He's got that extra meter, so he's got more options. He's got more things to draw. But here we go, SONICFOX being the aggressor this time, trying to put on a show. You know, showing Biohazard, I can get you at all ranges. I can be in your face or I can be at full screen. Uses the interactable there. Now the interactable is going to come out no matter what, as long as his hands get on those controls. There they are.
Hits 3 hits to get him off, but again, the drone's still coming out. This corner control, though, excellent for Biohazard as Sonic wakes up, is able to escape.
Oh, it just trades up right in his face, but this time SONICFOX ready to be the aggressor. Goes for the throw. Biohazard losing that first gray health bar before SONICFOX. This is a bad setting for him.
Hits the raw jumping combo, doesn't commit.
Yeah, the perfect jump in there by SONICFOX. He's got a pretty nice life lead here, about 30% in that red bar. Biohazard trades up. He wants to rely on those blue bullet trades because he needs to knock him down. And there we go. We finally get a clean hit. No trade there, but tries to jump out of the meter burn portion of the low assault rifle, but to no avail. Biohazard is pinned down by so many bullets at full screen. He just can't get the lead in this mirror.
And great chase down with the back 1-2, looking to mix up with the overhead, but Sonic is going to challenge the plus frames into the Assassin Strike for the chip kill. 5 straight games now. Biohazard going into Thor, has to figure something out. Whatever it is, he's going to need a miracle run. 6 games.
Deadshot.
He's got to go 3 games straight here. And, you know, whoever he does pick, he is locked in. So he is locked in here to Deadshot, but I don't think SONICFOX is sweating it one bit. 4 Deadshot mirrors, all in SONICFOX's favor. Biohazard needs to switch it up, and SONICFOX again taking the lead there with that down 1, gets that meter. Meeting him with the high shot there. Checking with the down 1, and the neutral jump gets around, and Biohazard seemed to be doing pretty good there. But SONICFOX is not far behind. He wants the lead. He doesn't want to let Biohazard take advantage of the momentum.
And getting it right back is Sonic after that combo sequence into the chip damage territory. He's going to keep Biohazard back at full screen and disallow any combo attempts he wants to make up the damage he's fell behind so far.
Right, the high shots are meter burn for extra damage there. And the knee is blocked, and the respect there from Biohazard did not want to challenge, even though the frame advantage is on his side.
Takes out the trash and tosses it across the courtyard. More bullets to follow as Biohazard trades up. Gets Sonic pressing buttons, knocks him down again using that trick shot. A lot of chip damage right back at you.
Getting him there with the high shot, knocking him down on the ground, and the shot meeting before SONICFOX gets his bullet on Biohazard. Again, Biohazard always going into this final round at pretty much with this much of a life deficit. Just cannot get the lead on SONICFOX. SONICFOX has all the right rock, paper, scissors reads in this Deadshot mirror, but this time he's going in, switching it up.
You can't split my bullets. Bet you 10 grand I can.
And this man is gonna bet himself. I'm pretty sure that's called collusion or something along those lines. As we get into more shots, trick shot up front, there's the overhead into the continuation, and you know that's all she wrote. SONICFOX, teabag, and a title to follow it. The 6-0 and grand finals Oh, he's getting a little bit fierce now. I gotta watch this Fox. He's growing up before our very eyes. Wow, okay, so minus the expletive, for word, in case you didn't hear that, he said, I am the best Deadshot. Stop using that character on me, as he takes home the 4th premier event in a row. SONICFOX winning Viennality, Summer Jam, Absolute Battle, and now ECT closing out the season in the most dominating fashion, the W.
All right, but here we go.
All right, this is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Grand Finals of the Injustice 2 Pro Series Finals is your Echo Fox SONICFOX against Noble's Semiij. And we are starting off with the same match that we saw in Winners Finals.
Yeah, okay, so Semiij, he has to stop Red Hood now. If he doesn't stop the bleeding, we're going to have the same result that we had in the first set that these two players played, and it is going to be SONICFOX running away with the $120,000 and the title of Injustice 2 Pro Series champion.
Fox already starting off strong. Guessing correctly on the overhead mix-up. This time he's going to go overhead again. Overhead's very hard to punish. Nice anti-air combo.
What a beautiful God, he's so good at that conversion. That is as optimal as it gets.
And again, with that check, it checks movement, it checks people crouching low, it checks them trying to press the button.
Could have got a little more off that whip punish. At least cancel it to whip.
And again, we are on this stage of Atlantis that we saw in literally the last match against Hayate, where Semiij used the interactables to extreme success.
Beautiful interruption coming out of Semiij.
Even the sea monster in the back is excited for this match.
Yeah.
Oh, nice conversion.
Yeah, hit him on the recovery frames as he landed there.
Oh, blocks low. Again, there is a mix-up off of that situation.
And Semiij is slowly fighting his way back into it, but he still has to kill that life bar of Fox, and he's kind of struggling to do so, losing a lot of HP.
Just a bit, just hits here and there, though. I mean, he's not taking any huge damage. Just
no, but all of these hits are adding up. He's now way below half life. He's at a third now, almost at a fourth of his life bar, and it took him that long to finally finish out SONICFOX's first bar.
And about a half second later, and that would have actually anti-aired him. But now Chip is going to be nearly inescapable. Luckily, SONICFOX is out of meter, and Semiij has a lot of meter. If he gets a chance to clash, he will not. He's
just staggering everything, and the lunge will do it.
The first game of Grand Finals going to SONICFOX. He's looking real calm, real collected. I mean, he's been extremely excited after every single game, but he definitely doesn't seem too on edge. If there's anybody in the entire world probably who is used to being in Grand Finals, especially on a big stage, it's Fox. I mean, he lives there. That's his home. Semiij, while he is an amazing player, a lot of his successes come from online, or even events that aren't quite of this caliber. So him dealing with being in this pressure situation in real life might affect him in game a little bit.
I mean, he's been here before. He's definitely made top 8 at majors before, but you're right. Fox is just more comfortable.
That's true. And I mean, you know, even majors, it's not quite the same as here. It's very different. You know, you've got a huge crowd, you've got tons of lights, and just the stakes
cameras in your face.
Totally different. But you know what? It doesn't look like it's putting any pressure on him. It looks like he's putting pressure on SONICFOX.
Yeah, so far Semiij is actually playing very well. He's able to secure himself a life lead. As I say that, nope, he flips out. I'm still right.
And SONICFOX is seeming like he's starting to realize that he's able to catch Semiij with a lot of lows. Just because Semiij does like moving around so much, he's not even catching him blocking overhead, he's just catching him moving. There it is again.
And that's such a key component of Semiij's gameplay, is keeping on the move and not being complacent. And his movement is usually really solid and crisp, but Fox is actually using it against him right now.
Having a strong low like SONICFOX does, like Red Hood does, is key to countering that.
Oh, and what a beautiful stoppage of the interactable use.
And that might be Chip. No, not quite, but I think just a raw lunge will be enough. Wow, catches it and stops it as a wake-up. It actually doesn't have any invincibility. This is going to be a lot of damage off the Magic Pixel. A jump back will almost definitely be used to
frames.
And wow, look at this pressure. Even a trade, even at the very end of the life
And that's
bar.
still in favor of Semiij, right? Because he was on his first life bar, so... Good decision from him. Nice grab again. Catwoman with fantastic grab range, not able to break the armor. The meter burn back 3.
Oh, challenging them up.
Wish you heeded the warning.
I'm impervious to warning signs.
So 2 bars gonna be spent for Fox, gonna get 25%.
All right, back up to the background bounce. We get a lot of damage from that. Actually, Red Hood gets a lot of conversions that normally he doesn't try for if he can get background bounce. But you know what? They're already gone. They're going to the toilet.
Oh wow, and look at all the damage off of that lunge, including the mine trap.
2 sweeps in a row. Interesting choice. No punish, though, and Semiij is potentially chipped.
He really just needs 1 hit, though, and he could get something going now with only 16 life. And SONICFOX up 2 games to 0. And now Semiij is going to get some time to sit.
Red Hood.
He just has to do something different. I don't know. I mean, he's got to go for something crazy. At this point, when you're up against easily the most dominant player in NRS history, and you are down 2 games, and not only that, you have to reset him. The only thing I think you can do is, you have to do something that really throws him off his game. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a character switch. It could just be a total playstyle change, you know? Maybe he expects one thing from Semiij. Maybe Semiij just needs to go nuts. That's something we very rarely see him do. You know, throw out random cat dashes, jump at him 3 times in a row, do something that Fox isn't ready for. Because otherwise, it's just going to be a slow and painful death. He has to play so perfect if he wants to win 3 in a row. Oh, try to whip punish, but you actually see the end of that string, which is not something you actually ever see.
Yeah, this could be it. This could be Semiij's last chance, and he's stuck it out. So regardless, he's going to be playing Catwoman. And even if he wins this, he does play the cold matchup like Steve was saying better than anyone else with Catwoman, but it's still so difficult. And he has to play perfect 2 more times if he's able to do this.
And he has to make a huge comeback right here. I mean, you look at this is potentially the last set of life bars that SONICFOX needs to win. Each of these life bars might be worth $40,000.
Yeah, that's crazy to
Although
think
technically,
about.
I mean, if he wins, it's $120,000. So each of these life bars is worth
60 grand.
60 grand. So each bit of life is worth is worth $5.
That's too much.
Every
Way
single
too much.
time he hits Semiij, if you do 20 damage, you're winning $100. Oh, and good choice to desync. Grand Finals controller sync would have been bad, but Semiij has some good positioning, even though he doesn't have the life lead.
Semiij still close. He's still in this. It is not over. He really does need to end this life bar, though, if he wants a chance. And there it is. Very good decision.
And that's one, actually, you know, cat dashes, we didn't see almost any today from Semiij. He's also very good at using them. He just hasn't been using them too much, but here we go. 50% life left for Semiij. SONICFOX looking at 3-0.
And still a bar left on the side of SONICFOX. This is so very close. This is so tense. Semiij has to get this. He's going to win the exchange. He's going to get the jump in. He's going to have corner control. 3 bars, excuse me, for Semiij and 2 for SONICFOX.
Oh, this corner positioning is good, but a whiff.
Whip trip whiffs.
Both players have Clash available.
4 bars a meter, though, is available for Semiij.
They really just need 1 hit each. They need to make something happen.
Oh, 28 health.
Potential chip life. We're almost definitely going to see a lunge. But
and that is it, SONICFOX! He is your IPS Injustice 2 Grand Finals winner, and he will be taking home the prize of $120,000, as well as the title of Best Injustice Player this season.
Absolutely, and that moves him on even to the Injustice Championship Series Finals, where that will just continue, but such a dominant performance, nothing short of what we would have expected from SONICFOX, winning today 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-0. That is his record today. He dropped a single game.
1 game against the man who was able to at least meet him once again in Grand Finals.
Such such a run today from SONICFOX. Like we said, the most dominant player. There is a reason.
SONICFOX to say he's
when you said he didn't smell like outside, I remember that.
See?
Yeah, that was a nice compliment of you. I've been gifted the same thing, so I think I'm also leaning towards SONICFOX. All four of us believing in the Fox himself. We'll see if that's the actual result here.
I'd like to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. But we're going to get into it. Looks like it will be Captain Cold versus Batman. Can Foreverking do it again?
It's a great question. 3-1 we mentioned in the other set. Dashes up and he gets taken for a ride. First hit to Foreverking. If you look in the bottom left, he gets that meter for it, right? So a big deal. That first hit can really swing momentum in whoever's favor.
Nice. Tries to follow up with that 4-3. That was something we saw Nubcakes get away with a lot in this matchup, especially versus SONICFOX. Didn't fall for it this time, but you see him just letting him tinker. And I don't think that's the smartest thing you want to do versus Captain Cold.
Swinging with that 4-2-3. Let's go with the bat, the punish. You've got all day to confirm off of it. We've seen it from King this entire night. Jumps over, didn't quite make it over the wall. A little too tall.
Yeah, that hitbox is actually really crazy. And I've actually seen it hit like behind his head at times.
Yeah, it's a huge move, that's for sure. All the way up to the top of the wall, even, you know, kind of past where it goes. It's a little deceptive. Meter burns
wow.
it.
Tries to get the down two. Did not work out in his favor. Knocks him out of the interactable. SONICFOX's back is to the wall, but it's cold outside, especially in that snow globe.
Sets it up, and now we gotta sit here and wait. That whole thing, and SONICFOX, you can see in the bottom right, built it up again. That the freeze! He jumped right into it, down to wall. He's gonna get the full combo here. Sets up the icicle.
Oh, nice. Catches it on the way back down. Batman's in trouble right now. Life still in favor of Foreverking, though.
Yeah, we saw him try to release that bat. He moved to get forward, but he was so slow because of the ice wake-up battering.
That was a bad decision. Thought he was going to wake up slide, but SONICFOX takes that first life bar away from Foreverking.
Yeah, chip's going to be a problem for SONICFOX now, trying to build up more of that trait. The more he gets, the better this life bar will be for him. King spending another bar. He's really trying to close this out. No anti-air.
He has to be careful. Letting SONICFOX control the pace of the game is not what you want to do. Nice battering to take it, ties up the life bar count.
Yeah, you cannot let SONICFOX build up that trait. It's the win condition for Captain Cold, and that's how this entire set goes. Not many fighting game characters kind of exist like that, but Captain Cold is one. Background bounce available.
Nice. Jump three again. Reset with the back grapple. What side? The front side. Nice block by SONICFOX to keep him alive. Oh, tries to go for the grapple in the clash.
The bat now. You should be.
Oh, yeah, of course, man. It's Batman. Has one bar, though. SONICFOX spins it, gets back 15% life. It's not over just yet.
Try to swing in there. No whip punish from Foreverking, but he got the battering anyway. He's about to build up another mechanical bat.
I like that patience right there.
SONICFOX jump in. Overhead. He wasn't ready for it, but dropped the combo. The wake up down two.
Oh, the meter burn to get through the wall, and the kryptonite punch. First game goes to Foreverking. He's like, how dare you doubt me? Not only did you doubt me, you doubted Bruce Wayne. And even more so, you doubted Batman. Who does that?
Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same guy, Steve. Come on, man.
But people in the universe, well, they know it in this universe. You're right.
Yeah, come on. You don't know what you're doing there. 1, 2, 3. We're back into the match, and it's an early grapple. Early corner carry from Foreverking. Oh, man, it's so brutal.
It crossed up this time.
It's so brutal. You never know where it's going to be. Foreverking doesn't know. I don't know. You don't know. Oh, let go of the bat. Didn't get what he was looking for. Up battering, catches him. SONICFOX down a lot here. This is going to be trouble.
And the momentum happening so fast. Gets the 4-2 confirm off the remote control bat. Nice holding back there to not get crossed up.
Not good defense from Foreverking. He escaped the scenario. He's prevented SONICFOX from being able to charge trait until just then. He's doing a good job really controlling and fighting against this character. Jump in, not a combo.
Didn't commit to the string. Foreverking's going to fight his way out. Jumps out of the corner, traits up. Uses the bat. Nice challenge here by SONICFOX. Gets the freeze back three. What's going to be for breakfast? Tinkering with my toy. That's what's for breakfast. Don't put your toys on the table while you eat. Don't
Probably
do that.
Domino's for breakfast, Steve. That's what I saw down there. The jump in, it's a no-go. But he at least had out the snow globe, so he got to, you know, kind of move it. Oh, pick them up.
Oh, what a pickup with the back grapple. And that's going to be it. Uses that interactable on the background. And once again, Foreverking up a life bar.
Meter burns it to keep himself safe. Sonic spending a couple of bars, and he really hasn't been able to dictate the pace, slow things down, get the snow globe out. And this is starting to look just like their last set, right? Where this Captain Cold couldn't really come to the position he needs to be in, right? Snow Globe out, controlling the pace of the match.
Theo just floats over it, and now you see one of the things that needs to happen is SONICFOX needs to get back in control of the pace of this game. Every time Foreverking gets in, it's under his own control, makes you block long enough to make sure you can't trade up and get level. Look at that, goes through even with the slowdown of the back grapple, but the slowdown made it so he couldn't get the combo follow-up.
Exactly, and SONICFOX spending that bar to escape the corner, checks him. He was looking to bait the throw, but Foreverking had already backdashed away.
Oh, wow.
And the Snow Globe was available. This is dangerous. In the corner against Captain Cold, that's why he rolls out, spends resources to do so.
Oh, here we go. Gonna keep it in his favor. Back three. I thought he was gonna change sides. Uses the background. Just gonna mess up that pretty statue of Kara, huh? That's cool.
Kicks the wall at him. SONICFOX now in the lead in this set. He got him with the bats. It doesn't matter, though, and SONICFOX regaining control, regaining, you know, sort of the momentum of this match.
And right now, if you think about it, SONICFOX has played 3 tough matches in a row right now. He has proven his worth. Tries to go for the grapple. Gets shot with ice cream cone.
Yeah, this is bad news now. That Snow is out in front of him. He's got to move in. Double jumps to avoid it. He is still down on life. Less than 200 HP. The roll!
Oh, wow. Just to get through. Are you going to finish that? No. Just
Almost.
straights up instead. Batman in trouble. Life really low.
He got the combo. He's got the bounce.
Oh, but
Missed
he
it.
drops it. That is a little tricky on the timing. Gets the EX battery. Didn't work out, though.
2 in a row. 3 in a row. 4!
Make it 4. Alfred count it. 4.
Oh, he threw the up battering. He needs to chip.
Tries to tinker in his face.
He got hit.
1.
He got hit by the back 2-3. Unbelievable.
You know why that happened? He tried to tinker in the middle of that pressure from Batman and Foreverking.
Now this is it. If there is ever a time for SONICFOX to prove where he is, so many Evos, so many, you know, championships under this guy's belt. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records for, you know, owning these titles, beating all these people. We've talked about how dominant of a player he is. Nobody has ever come close to being as good as him in an NRS game, and he is down 2-0 to Foreverking in loser's bracket.
On the verge of being eliminated twice, and wow. In the words of Katana Prime, this is as canon as it gets. Red Hood versus Batman, he is holding that L so hard right now. You gonna let the Joker off me? I thought we were boys.
Yep, no more Captain Cold. Now, Sonic's got to work. He's got to get 3 straight. Dashes up for the throw.
And that was such a smart play. Dispenses the bats, gets the throw, keeps the corner's pressure, and like we said before, the range game is Red Hood's game. Nice, gets the back 3 off the wall. We're gonna see a setup, a hard to blockable. Here it is.
Uses
so
the interactable to escape. Foreverking is so aware of what stage he's on, but there it is. The low cans catch him. And that's what'll happen. You start not to duck against Red Hood, and you get clipped low. It's very easy for him to see if it hits or not.
All right, here we go. Still with that traded back. Gonna use it to confirm it to a combo. I like the fact that he flips out right there, gets hit by the overhead, and wake up slide again. Foreverking playing like a maniac, but that first life bar goes to SONICFOX. He's down 2-0.
Yeah, and Foreverking has talked about this matchup, how he doesn't like to fight against Red Hood. With Batman, you can see why, the double overhead there, the jump into the guns.
It makes you question your entry. A lot of times you can just release mechanical bat and go in, but like, you can't do that versus Red Hood. He has too many things on the screen. He
Down
still
one lunge,
has
yeah,
Gotham
and
Star.
the lunge is so good against Batman's back 2-3. One of the main strings you see him use all the time. So it's a really an effective way for him to escape that. Trying to float out of there. Good block on the overhead.
Okay, goes for the EX lethal lunge, likes to burn.
Yep, just gets that chip on there, and now he's got to grind his way in here. It's brutal. Foreverking with the jump.
I like the defense. SONICFOX is holding back. Nice push block, gets rid of the trait.
The mine, and he picked up the combo, the low again. Look at the lead for SONICFOX. He is comfortable again.
Almost at a bar and a half right here, and Foreverking is fighting for his life right now. Oh, wow, nice catch. Catches the back dash and gets it with a back 1. Still has Clash available. He's gonna get it now, but he's down on meter. Oh, get the pickup anyway.
This is beautiful armor from Foreverking. He's been so good at that all night.
Oh.
SONICFOX, yeah, he got a little antsy on wake up. He is forced to go for this clash.
So I think you should spend 2 bars. There you go. Spend 2 bars. Foreverking's gonna keep that 1. He knows he's gonna need every ounce of that meter to come back in a trade with the Gotham Star.
Oh, he
Gotham
picked him
Star?
up. He knew that he was coming out the air like a bat. That's what he does. He flies in. He spreads that cape nice and wide.
He was
ready
shooting
for it.
ski. He was like, pull, bow, Gotham Stars. Took him right out of the air. SONICFOX still alive in this bracket. Foreverking is hoping to close it out right now. But if SONICFOX wants to bring this back, he has to stay with Red Hood at this point, and I want to see what adjustments. We talked about the adaptation that Foreverking has made up until this point in the last chance qualifiers. In this part of the bracket of Group A play so far, what is he gonna do now?
Yeah, he's got to survive. Gets opened up by the overhead. That string will end with an overhead if you're not careful. Oh, he's got the bats for the pick up the grapple. Too high. There was 3 bats on there, so he had to wait a little bit, but he was ready for the approach. We saw the same thing from SONICFOX with that up projectile last time.
Gets the throw, no, goes for back 2, trades up again, gets the 1 bat, and all of a sudden, working on a perfect already, beats out the lethal lunge and a conversion by Foreverking, but he drops the combo.
Wakes up with the lunge. He tried to check him, but look at the defense from Foreverking. He escapes.
Yo, the Jason Voorhees, he was just gonna stab him like that with the overhead?
Tried to bring out both knives on him. Double jump, yep. Avoided the stars, but almost got hit by the lunge. Punches him.
I like to follow up really close to these kicks. Oh, goes for the reset instead. A lot of people look for the throw because you can finish that string with the low, you can finish with the shot or a throw. He stopped it in the middle, went for the throw just to keep that position.
Oh, rolls the barrel at him. Chip is going to be a problem. SONICFOX not jumping. Lunges into the corner, whiffs the knives again.
Back 2 to take it. This is the final life bar here for Foreverking to move on and defeat SONICFOX, and he already has found a hit.
Oh, he goes for the harder combo when he gets it. Splats him at the end. Oh, lets him know how he feels, but it actually messed up his inputs.
Uh-oh.
Styling a little too hard, and you better know better than that. This is SONICFOX.
Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever do that?
If you lose because of this, you better know that it wasn't worth it. There's too much money on the line. Rolls it again. He's got the bats out for the entry. 1-2.
Oh, block on the 4-3. Defense looking good. I can't believe he blocked that. Jump 2, down 2 to answer back at SONICFOX. Sets it out. Nice. Throws the medium length mine just to make sure if he backdashed it was still there.
And Foreverking, you better hope that was a controller malfunction, friend, because you are looking in trouble. Rolls in. Doesn't confirm into the up battering.
Oh, Steve. Drunk Steve. Oh, man.
Drunk Steve. Wait, is that me or you?
Nah, man. That's the one we don't associate with anymore, man.
Steve 3. I should have known. He's got the bat out, the mine on him. He rolls in. Man, that was dangerous for SONICFOX. He's in huge trouble.
Oh, wow. And he drops the
There was no unclashable damage.
Oh,
he lunges.
Lunge. Burns it this time, and life just about even. 1 trade just to keep that shot and control the
Throws the TV.
Oh, wow.
TBS was on. He's in trouble. The push block.
Lethal lunge again. Nice block. Oh! No pickup. Goes for the down 3. Does not work out.
Oh, he stood up into it.
And Foreverking does almost the impossible. He has beat SONICFOX twice to move on in the Injustice World Championship.
Foreverking? The SONICFOX killer? How do you feel about that one, Z?
Dumb it down at all because this is high-level play no matter how you look at it. Now, you know, SONICFOX was considered the best and still is to a lot of people.
The Fox boys, man.
Coming at me a little hot.
Rick Fox is proud of his men.
They're right here in in grand finals
Clearly
together.
you are not friendly.
Begin. So we got Manta versus Supergirl. Let's see if we're going to see that same bully match, or we're going to see something different where Theo could actually step up to the plate and knock down the Fox.
I'm not sure, man. SONICFOX looked a little too dominant in that last set between these two, so I don't really anticipate it to go in any other different direction. Like, what did Theo really learn in that time? The only advantage Theo might have is that he's a little bit more warmed up by beating Dragon.
Right.
While SONICFOX had to watch and coach him.
Yep, definitely. I wouldn't say it's how do you say? I wouldn't say that's like can't get the word. But anyway, I wouldn't say it's better. You know.
What? Sitting back,
staying in losers and staying warm. But I mean, because in winners you got the leeway of having to be reset. So.
Yeah, no, you definitely have more tension on you. There's more pressure on you when you're in losers going up against somebody, and you're going into it knowing that you need to not only beat them in 1 set, you need to beat them in 2 sets.
Right.
For those of you who don't know how double elimination brackets work, think of it this way. You get 2 tournament lives. You lose your 1 life. You go into the lower bracket or the losers bracket where you fight other players who are also down to 1 life. Every player has to lose 2 times to be out of the tournament. SONICFOX is that one player here in our last match who has not lost a single set, while Theo has lost his first life.
I like the way SONICFOX is, like you said earlier, he's baiting his wake up. He's literally hovering right outside of range.
Perfect.
nothing that Supergirl can do. He can teleport, but guess what? He's just going to cancel it and punish you when he gets the ground.
Yeah, so then he's just going to condition Supergirl to not do anything so that he could put his hands all over him, multiple hitting strings, and building more and more meter. Really, the main thing that I feel people overlook on Black Adam is his meter gain. How much he doesn't do too much damage, but he builds so much meter.
Oh yeah, Mance is definitely a high meter character.
Yeah, and he's, you know, he has so much mobility. He has the flight to get around a lot of zoning, and not only just the flight, but his instant teleport that can go into a combo. And when you have a player with such great reactions like SONICFOX, he can really shut down zoning in an instance.
Oh yeah, and then also on the eye laser, you had to be completely ready to punish him. You're just off a little bit, or you think he's gonna meter burn it, and then you hit it a second later, you're not gonna get a punish.
I mean, SONICFOX is saving all that meter to avoid that situation altogether.
Right.
Because a player like Theo, when we saw it when he was playing up against Jupiter, he knew exactly when to press buttons. He knew exactly when to challenge things and when to get through gimmicks.
Right.
And so what you're seeing here is all true. There's no way SONICFOX is leaving him any opportunity to punish anything. He is meter burning every time that it is crucial. Every time he needs to make it safe.
Just dashing around, trying to get his space. Trying to be very slippery so Supergirl can't get his palms on him.
All right, Theo with the adjustment there, the forward three, because we are nice and close to the corner. Can he mix SONICFOX up again here? Decides to back off and went for the guaranteed chip. Recognized that SONICFOX was ready to not wake up.
Oh yeah, and then he went for a forward advance like normal. SONICFOX read that with a neutral jump and gave him some damage for it.
All right, knock him down with the shoulder to the face here, but SONICFOX lands those missiles, decides to go for the back three to extend the combo. And he kind of takes the slight lead here in this match, but Theo's not far behind. He was looking for laser. He was looking for laser so hard that Theo just didn't give it to him.
Oh yeah.
Your madness stops here.
A fool like you can't stop me.
Now SONICFOX broke that throw and was able to live on that little pixel to inflict more damage on Theo.
I don't understand how SONICFOX was in the he had Theo in that meter gain. He forced the clash, had more meter than him, and actually punished him for it. Again, it all comes down to how much meter this character builds. Everybody's overlooking that.
Oh, that was a hard to block. I did not know that he would cross up over there.
Looking for something here. Theo challenging perfectly right after those lasers. What a block there by SONICFOX, recognizing the static spacing of that air dash.
Sonic not meter burning it on hit so he can stay with the plus frames and follow up with the forward two.
Black Manta wins.
The big mid, that's a very good button.
SONICFOX looking to run away with this cleanly. Now that Theo is the one that is his challenger, he is no longer coaching him. He is no longer giving him any tips. This is straight business, and this win is going to be SONICFOX's.
SONICFOX is playing a lot of neutral. Like, I love the whole neutral game that he's doing. He's going in, but then he's stepping back, and then he's just jumping in the air to catch anything that Theo's throwing out there.
And right now, SONICFOX has Theo too scared to press buttons on his wake up, too scared to do anything. And SONICFOX read it and telegraphed it perfectly by throwing him and keeping him in the corner. It's really hard to throw high-level players, but if you condition them hard enough, they will be too scared to press buttons, even when they feel like and know that a throw is coming.
Sonic just with the same lead, looking to take this tournament clean with the 3-0.
I mean, there is not much to say about this. This is a mopping so far. SONICFOX in full control here. Black Manta doing everything he can, using every opportunity to just put hands on him. And SONICFOX does have a super. Is he going to be teasing us with this? Are we going to see a super animation here before?
Oh yeah, he loves this.
We call it
a Half-Life super, so.
Let's see. I'm not seeing any meter burns on those lasers. So Theo needs to make something going while SONICFOX is underestimating his opponent, and I would even say slightly toying with him.
Oh yeah, because I think Theo knows that. That's why he went straight for the punish right there.
Exactly. He went for it. He did it.
Super.
He saw it connect. This is going to do a lot of damage, but this is not going to kill. But it doesn't matter. SONICFOX right out the gate from here. He's going to ignore any kind of attempt for Theo to go into a clash animation, at least until he builds enough meter to meet his clash and not give him the opportunity to get any life back.
Oh yeah. Now Theo's going for every punish. He knows he's not going to meter burn.
He's just doing it. He's recognizing it, seeing the holes, but it might be a little too late.
Oh yeah, especially he got the corner. He's in the corner. He's going to eat the chip. And once he does that, it's not his turn.
Just straight lasers back and forth. Looking for the anti-air there with Theo. Theo, that jump in one, instantly going in. What a drop! He wanted the transition, but just did back three a little too late. Huge miscalculation, and SONICFOX
will take it.
He takes it over Theo. What a little scramble there to kind of keep us on our toes. I thought I was seeing the makings of a potential comeback here, but SONICFOX decides to take it here in his home turf, the Northeast.
Somebody